ridiculous.
Well, the fact that you're using it means I could trust you around my loaves of bread.
Well, I'm not gonna. If I can't find the thing after I make a loaf, after I make a sandwich, I just I give that thing like a spin, like I'm Jose Canseco,
Yeah.
the only athlete I could think of, and
Yeah.
I just spin that thing like it's
A piñata at your quinceañera.
a twister, and I'm Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
You know?
She didn't make the twisters. She was just stuck in them with a guy she wanted to date.
Yeah, I feel that way about bread a lot.
And then you fold under, right?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
okay.
Because the weight of the bread keeps the freshness in.
At least you do that.
I'm gonna turn my phone to silence here.
I'm gonna not because it's never on ring anyway.
Well,
I'm great in a church.
You'll
You'll never hear me texting about
popular.
the devil.
I just get a lot of tweets. A lot of people tweet me.
Yeah, you're a
these
big
days.
deal.
Just kidding. Nobody fucking tweets me ever.
I can't remember the last time I was on that dumb website anyway.
You're not missing much. It's a lot of it's just a lot of anything they think you might want to see, and it's a lot.
I feel like that would be blank for me because I don't want to see shit.
Oh, they'll figure it out.
I certainly want nothing to do with grok.
Well, I'll tell you what. It starts with people dying. And if you don't respond to the people dying, it goes to jugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a terrible so it's live leak.
Well, it's like, what are you, a dude? All right, well, here's a guy who climbed a power line. See what happens?
Yeah.
You don't like that? Jugs.
Just
what are
jugs.
you, gay? Literally, that's every time I log into Twitter, that's what I'm like, oh, man. That's what I
Jeez.
get.
I feel like a pervert immediately.
Oh, I'm not. I just
Not when I'm
don't
on Twitter anyway.
just have nothing to tweet about these days.
No, go on Threads I don't go on Threads either. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I get tricked into going on Threads because it's presented to me on Instagram as
Yeah.
if it's a post.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Let me read more. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm on Threads now.
The thing is, I don't have Threads on my phone, so
Get it.
I stop it right at the door because it'll be like, install the app then if you want this. Well, I guess I don't want it.
Get it. What
Mhm.
you're missing half the fun of
If you
of the metaverse.
Why am I not allowed to use it via Instagram when it's the same fucking app?
I don't know.
Is my question. Don't make me have two.
Listen, have at least two.
No.
I would like a third app. If I could get an app specifically for messaging, that would make me laugh.
Oh yeah. Take the DM option off of Instagram and have it be its own separate app.
Or even like if I could get one where it's just like everybody I went to high school with, and they were just like posting about their like MLMs and how hard it is to have children.
Now what you're describing is literally Facebook.
They should make a Facebook for Instagram.
It's all meta anyway. Facebook is Facebook for Instagram, technically.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just blew your fucking mind, huh?
That's so fucking deep.
Elon's out here just doing crazy shit.
No, he's not. He's running Twitter. We just talked about how awful
Mark
it
Zuckerberg's
was.
out here doing crazy shit. They're all
That's
the
right.
same robot to me, so I don't...
I like the kind of robot Mark Zuckerberg is because he's like, sweet baby Ray's.
I miss Tom from MySpace.
Yeah.
How's that?
How's that?
Yeah.
What I just picked off my foot?
No, Tom.
Oh, Tom. What is he doing? I can't, every time I don't know, I think about it. I remember there's always like a post. I always see posts and it's like, hey man, we're gonna bring back MySpace, and then I'm sitting here, and I'm waiting. Where is it?
Where indeed. I miss having a top 10. I miss being able to literally rank my friends in a way that was visible to them so they knew exactly where I stood.
I never thought about that. Yeah,
That's the most fucking... And you, like, I at least remember being like, oh, I'm 5 for you, huh? That's interesting. Guess I'm not coming to your birthday.
Yeah. Like, oh, fuck. Well, I guess...
I'm underneath Tom Hardy's MySpace for you?
Yeah, fuck. I'm that low, huh? Well, so are you, bitch.
Yeah. Guess you're getting just a card for Christmas.
Guess you're getting nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna post on your fucking MySpace.
There's a screenshot because Tom used Twitter for a little bit when it first came out. And, like, remember when Twitter was just, like, literally text post after text post and nothing else?
Yeah, they wouldn't even allow pictures, so
Yeah.
they had to make a second website for pictures.
So there's a post where, like, Instagram had just started to gain traction, and they were changing their terms of service for security stuff. And he was like, guys, don't worry about Instagram's changes. It's going to be great. And somebody replied, yeah, man, I bet you wish you were running that company. And he went, I sold MySpace for $580 while you slave away hoping for a half day off. It's like, damn, Tom.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a great, it's like an illustration. It's like the, because it's the classic image of him where he's kind of like looking over his shoulder with a whiteboard.
Yeah.
But, so it's like shoulders. So somebody drew it all in, and it's him with 2 huge bags of money. And it says, see you emo fags later. And he's just walking away.
Yes, dude. Oh, yes.
Tom.
Oh, Tom, you need to come back. The internet needs you.
We don't need your photography, Tom. What we need.
What, does he take pictures?
Yeah, he takes pictures now.
The Art Attack guy paints.
The Art Attack guy also sells out.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know too much about Neil Buchanan as a person. I just recently learned that he puts paintings up in galleries and shit.
Yeah, he's in an ad for something, and it's like, it's something from the '90s that's coming back, but it's something from England. So I have no fucking idea what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a British thing. So it's just like he's like, oh my, you remember me? It's me from the '90s, and so is this. It's the big fucking top hat, right? I used to have these.
How we used to have these, dude. Remember how everyone used to dress like Sherlock Holmes?
Ah. I don't. It's fucking sweets that you get lured to a van with. It's a big art attack.
It's a big art attack.
I don't pay much attention. I just saw him and it's like, oh boy. You know who looks really fucking decrepit? Speaking of old people who you used to enjoy seeing.
Most of them.
Yeah. Nah, Chris Catan?
Catan. What does he look like these days?
Not good.
Washed up? Does he look washed up?
Because
I'm pretty sure he's washed the fuck up.
His shape I would describe is Mr. Burns.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yo, he has like ALS or something for
oh
real.
No!
Yeah, dude, he's got an actual like genetic.
Oh, now I'm gonna look it up because yeah, he definitely looks like he might.
I saw an interview with him recently, I think, where he's talking about it.
What
He's got
does-
something.
What does
What does Chris Catan have?
I keep typing what douse?
What
and
dows?
There's no W. What does Chris? And I refuse to like use the voice thing.
Oh, yeah.
Catan?
Well, that's how
can't be Catan.
later on that becomes a way of identifying you at like a security checkpoint.
Have. Oh, sorry, it's a coffee burp.
Great.
Long-term health issues stemming from a broken neck.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay, that's
Yeah,
why he's
well,
hunched the fuck over.
Yeah.
Because like it's something to do with a spinal fusion or something like that. He broke his neck on SNL, I'm pretty sure, in a sketch.
Jesus. I mean,
And it was one of those ones where you don't know right away that your fucking neck is broken.
I guess that's why you haven't seen much of him in a little while.
Well, what's he gonna do? Be a statue in a movie?
Well, he's certainly, Jay,
The only thing
not
that
going to
he
be
can
doing
do-
the thing from Night at the Roxbury.
Oh no, we can't do that head dance ever again. It'll detach from the rest of him.
His bread and butter, gone.
He could do a really good cybersecurity agent hunched over a series of computers in a row. He looks like Jeff Ross now.
Yeah.
It looks like Jeff Ross ate 2 salads one week.
Yeah. I like that in this picture, somebody like was like, it's Chris Catan, because it's got to be Catan. It's Kattan.
Well, I mean,
and then somebody else was like, you know what? Yeah, no, it is Chris Catan, and they just fucking put the same thing over top of it. But
that
not
is funny.
Quite.
Yeah,
Not
that's
quite.
great.
Why? What was the point?
Oh, such a good question.
Find the original photo then.
Because fair use requires you to alter something in some way in order to not be infringing on copyright.
Because you know how the world is clamoring for photos of Chris Catton.
Yeah, at a dressed like an elf at something.
I'm sorry, buddy. If you're like the one guy who listens to this podcast,
If you're Chris Kattan,
tell your fucking friends, buddy.
yeah, tell your friends about
Chris
this.
Catton.
Yeah.
Cattan. Tell us how your fucking name is pronounced, all right? I'm not going to go back and watch old SNL. That's a waste of my time.
Also, feel free to come on the podcast because, I mean, I'll take a guess like that. Tell me about your broken neck for an hour.
We'll bring the neck pillow.
Yeah. You know he has to have, like, a doubled up, like those memory foam ones for airplanes.
I bet he's got like a special mattress that he push a button and it like folds. So
Yeah.
and your like neck is perfectly supported.
It must. There's this company out of, I think, China that made these adjustable beds. This happened last year, I think. And they had them, remote control, obviously, but the remote control was AI Wi-Fi.
Oh.
And the servers crashed.
As they do.
So all the beds were stuck in sitting up position. All the beds.
God, I was about to give him props for...
Remember just getting another fucking pillow? Remember just getting another pillow when you wanted to sit up a little more in bed?
Nah, I need machinery that could close me up like a fucking...
Fold me like that one, the Freddy versus Jason kid.
Oh, yeah. Fold me like fucking a bad sub at Mr. Sub.
Fold me like Chris Kattan when he broke his neck.
Ugh. Like his vertebrae.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's people have too much money.
Oh, yes. Oh, God, is that ever the case? I don't understand what's so difficult about laying down and going the fuck to sleep. It's like the easiest thing.
Say that to like anybody who's had a bunch of trauma, you know?
Don't think about it. Think about sleeping.
Hear that, everybody?
Just think about sleeping.
What do
That's
you-
gonna be I'm gonna get that tattooed on my neck.
Stop thinking about your trauma. Just count non-traumatizing sheep.
Yeah, count sheep that are alive and happy.
There's a sheep that are the right way around, not inside out. Not inside out sheep. Sheep that are
Well
right-
taken care of by a farmer.
Yeah, loved sheep
Yeah.
and not loved sheep.
Yeah.
Not the sheep from Silence of the Lambs
Ugh.
throwing cum in your face sheep.
I don't know that the sheep would do that. You'd
They might.
hope.
They're screaming.
That's why she was so upset by it when it happened to her. Just fuck, it's just like childhood.
Ah, my window glazed.
Oh.
Sheep jizz.
Oh.
All right, what fucking...
Well,
Oh, wait,
welcome to
wait.
Grindhouse Movie Club
Yeah, I
number
forgot.
one. This
I
is
forgot
what
about-
we're...
I forgot about how to do the podcast that we do.
Yeah, we have to do a long... I don't...
That's right.
And you know what? It's shorter than most because I'm not going to list off the dates I'm going to be doing.
I will be taking a tour through the bathroom. I'll be there Monday through Friday.
7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m.
Yeah. You can catch me fighting for my life most days. Squat over a bowl. And that'll be at the Laugh Factory.
At the Laugh Factory, too.
I'll
You're going
I'll-
out for
I'll
it.
just be shitting in a bowl on stage.
Yeah, you're going to find me playing The Bed. For the next week, I'll be in The Bed.
Carnegie Hall, I'll be jerking off under a blanket. Yep.
Doing my new show, Being in Bed.
Jerking off under a blanket.
Playing Arc Raiders, the live show.
And I'll tell you what, that game looks pretty sweet.
It is.
Just like I like the logo for it.
Yeah.
The game looks pretty cool, but like I'm gonna get it on when it comes on sale, like just because of the logo.
It might. So they have an expedition.
They better not fucking change it.
It's starting in 2 days now. And there's a chance it'll go on sale for that.
Okay, all right,
Maybe.
all right. If they change the logo, I'm out.
I don't see them ever changing the logo.
It's pretty dope.
You like that 80s sci-fi fucking Event Horizon.
It's like I'm looking at a VHS tape. A
Yeah.
blank VHS tape
Yup.
that I just bought.
No, it's great. Right now, I actually am playing it less because of the expedition, because I've done everything in the game. And when that drops, it resets you, so there's things to do again.
Now, I'll tell you what, you should be picking up Burglin' Gnomes. That's the game.
You should be picking up Mugenics. That's actually the game.
I will when it becomes free.
Free is too cheap. That's Ed McMillan. He made Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy.
And I'll get it when it's free.
I mean, it is kind of overpriced at the moment.
Is it gonna play on my Mac? Because honestly, if it's not gonna play on my Mac, I don't have. Who's got the time?
I don't remember if it does or not. But
Binding
yeah,
of
I'm
Isaac
looking
did.
at this nice, pristine PC setup right here that
Yeah?
plays games beautifully with no problems.
Do you hear it breathing heavily trying to record the podcast?
Well, it's not that graphically heavy of a game, so it might actually run it.
Well, I guess I'll have to free up space then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Free up some fucking space on there?
Yeah.
What do you got on there? Pornos?
I don't know. Can you look around that screen and see my my Windows Explorer open?
That's a lot of red bars on there. That's
Yeah.
Drive, though.
Oh, there's 4 of them there that are like
Wow.
that.
I would free up some space if I were you.
I'm working on it. Anyway, oh yeah, welcome to Grindhouse Movie Club. That's the podcast.
GrindhouseMovie.club is the website.
Yeah, that's right. And then
DarkRoseCult.com is also the website. Guess what?
yep.
Same site.
oh my god, because I'm a marketing genius.
That's right.
And lazy. Thanks,
Innovation
Andrew.
is born of laziness. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Andrew did the music. And there's like a link. There's probably a link.
There's got to be a link somewhere to Andrew directly.
Thanks for that. And then also go to patreon.com/darkroastcult and hear this before anybody else. And like you'll
Fuck
hear
yeah.
all the fun stuff that I'm probably gonna like chop off the front because
Yeah.
we had a lot of fun today.
We had a lot of fun, huh?
We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun at the start of this podcast. I don't wanna
Being worried that the settings were all fucked up.
shush. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. That's what people are paying $1
Spoiler
for.
alert. Our memories are those of a goldfish. Just one for the both of us.
Oh.
And that just comes out like that, eh?
Well, it was like thumbtacked to the ceiling. Now
Thumbtacked. Now there's going to be a stray thumbtack just around, which is really good.
find it with your flesh.
Now, the best part about this, though, is now I can see because what I've done here
The tack
is
pierces
I've
the
pulled down a
flesh.
curtain like a fucking idiot. I see one,
All right, that's good. That's good enough.
but not the one over here.
Oh, that's bad then.
I'm
I'll
You
tell
ever
you
get
what.
worried the cats are going to step on these shits? Because I do the same thing at home.
Well, in this case, not exactly, because it's gonna fall down into the couch and go down into the crevasses.
Oh, perfect. We
and-
don't... Yeah. We're not out here spelunking Nutty Putty Cave, so nobody's going to be back there ever.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe, but
Well, then you're going to get stuck.
it's only gonna be when I need to find something like money. If I'm like, fuck, I really need like five nickels right now,
Right this second.
or if I need
If I
like,
don't have 25 cents in my hand in 30 seconds,
where am I gonna get the outer casings to a cat's claw? I need that.
old discarded vape cartridges.
Nah, there's none of those in there.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of world you live in. You're just like, what is this, a vape cartridge? I'm done.
You should
Ugh.
see my car.
Nah, it's like, is this done? Doesn't look done. Doesn't taste done.
We suck it until it literally disappears from existence.
We hit it until you can taste the internet.
Speaking of,
Nice.
we're in 2006 for the movie that we did on this podcast episode.
Oh yeah.
Where
Oh, my
nobody uses the internet apparently.
Well,
Not a single computer, even in very rich people's homes.
we might still be dealing with dial-up. I think at this point.
06, dog?
I'm thinking about when I was 16 years old.
Yeah,
I do believe I still had dial-up.
that's crazy.
I might have just gotten high speed, but I remember before going to, oh god, nah, this would have been public school because I was downloading Goldmember and I was watching it in the increments that would download,
Oh.
because I was only allowed to have the internet for half an hour, so I'm like, I got to
the
download.
buffer.
So I got Goldmember in like for. It took me days to watch Goldmember, but I'd watch it in chunks because like you could always still enjoy part of what you're downloading
Yeah.
somehow. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but
First 10 minutes and then it's just a pixely nightmare and it doesn't play. I remember doing that same thing with music videos on Yahoo Launch.
yeah.
Now that's a thing
launch.
that nobody's gonna remember existed but
never
me.
heard of it. If it was Yahoo, I never used it.
It was basically
That was the first
YouTube.
website.
It was Spotify for music videos is what I'll say. You had no
Okay.
control over where it would shuffle to,
Interesting.
and you would have to listen to commercials every time in between each song.
Wow.
Thing is,
okay.
because I had 56K, the same thing where you would play a music video, it'd take an hour and a half to watch the full video in 5-second installments.
That's fucking hilarious.
So good.
I wonder if we had just like let it go, like hit pause and let it go, if it would just have fucking finished in a decent amount of time.
You wonder.
But you're 10, so you're like, was it
Yeah.
done yet? Is it done yet? Is it done yet?
You're playing it at the same time you're downloading it, which is going to throttle everything on my white country ass fucking internet.
Oh, yep, that's the sound it made. Boo boop.
And then my grandmother wanted to talk to her sister. And okay, well, I guess we hang up everything.
Yeah.
I guess we stop it all.
I guess I'm not watching the first 5 minutes of Goldmember today, Grandma.
All right, well, I'll go into the basement and see if I can bend over far enough to suck my own dick.
That's a basement activity.
It sure is.
That's a fucking that's you go right to the basement for that kind of shit. Sucking your own dick and watching Goldmember.
I didn't see Goldmember for years after it came out.
That's wild. I
did not grow up watching Austin Powers.
I grew up in a very Austin Powers heavy household.
It was Ace Ventura, or you could fuck off, basically.
I mean that's good and fine. That's all good and fine. But I mean when Austin Powers hit the scene, some kid fucking was telling me about it. I'm like, you're a liar.
There's no way this is a movie.
There's no fucking way there's a movie where a guy pees for like 2 minutes straight. You are a fucking liar. And then I went to like the corner store and there it was as described. And from then on out, I was sold. Like, he pees for like fucking 2 minutes straight.
That's like what I remember the most from that movie.
Absolutely.
Is how long it takes him to piss.
It's that, and it's the gag where they go behind a curtain and there's a shadow of like a huge penis. And they're like, whoa, holy moly, that's coming out of you? And the shadow sure...
And then Beyonce is there for some reason.
Yeah, God
really
bless
no
her.
reason for her to be there at all.
What are you talking about? She's there. She's what is it? Foxy.
Shazam.
No, that's a good band. I mean, that's a moderate band. they got a couple songs.
They do have a couple songs.
It's good for them though, you know, getting in that.
Sure.
This movie sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
wait,
it's just a shit fucking film.
When a Stranger Calls, which is a remake of a 1960s film by the same name.
And you'll know that immediately the second that somebody says bullshit in this movie. You're like, wow, it's fucking that movie, huh? That's the film, is it?
Yeah, the classic, Have You Checked the Children?
Yeah, as soon as
this
I said...
is where it comes from, everyone.
Yeah, except like 40 years ago when that was probably scary.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say is like this movie, the things that happen in it, I'm sure were scary in 1965 when you didn't even have to worry about like a serial killer back then. There was like 2 and they were in jail.
Yeah. There was 2 and yeah, there was like a fucking police watch. You always knew. There's always just a police car behind them being like, don't you fucking do it.
Man, the 1960s were a much simpler time where somebody breathing on the phone would make somebody cry.
Yeah, because like a phone call is still a new scary thing for a lot of people.
This future machine I have in my kitchen is emitting breath sounds at me.
You know what's funny though is that like even back then in like the 60s and 70s, people were still jerking off on the phone.
Oh, probably more so.
Yeah, like I guess back then it was like
they had advertisements in magazines for that exact jerk off on the phone while I speak.
Jerk off on
the phone with this woman or this woman?
It's always the same woman, and that woman is...
Sometimes it's a very effeminate man.
Hey, everybody's got to make $1.
The current day equivalent of that is the fact that if you're messaging chicks on OnlyFans, chances are it's just a dude being paid to message you back.
Yeah.
A lot of the time it's just a dude doing that.
Hey, man. Again, somebody's got to make that $1.
Sitting at the computer like, well, I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt because, I mean, They're saying they have a vagina.
Well, I feel like a lot of the time when it's like a penis rating thing, right? It's like, hey man, how's mine? And they expect like the girl to go, silly small.
Silly small, dude.
And they're like, oh, I like when it makes me feel really shameful when it's small, and that's what gets me off. I'm a sicko.
You could never plug a hole in a dam with what you got.
Step on it like it's a bug.
With heels.
Yeah, that's. I feel like there's a lot of that going on. And
Let me put my bag through a hole and you could hit it like like you're boxing.
Let me put my bag through a hole so you can grab it like it's a door handle.
And you want in real bad.
Oh man, back in 2006 though, I feel like getting phone calls wasn't that scary.
No, I would get them all the time. Most of the time they weren't for me.
Yep.
Because people that I wanted to speak to knew what MSN was.
Yeah.
And that's my litmus. That's how I can tell I had better internet than dial-up in 2006. Because MSN fucking flew. Light speed.
I probably had MSN too. It was fine. I just like, I'm pretty sure I had dial-up for a good portion of my life. That's not good to say.
Certainly for years at the beginning, I did.
Mm.
Back when internet was mailed to you physically with a disc.
Yeah.
AOL would be like, here's some internet for like a month or so.
I used to go to Canadian Tire and they would have them there in a stack, and I would just take them all.
God.
And then I just wing them as hard as I could at a wall, and they explode.
Yeah. CDs do that.
Yeah. If you have a disc, if you have a CD, if you have a DVD at home of, I don't know.
When a Stranger Calls from 2006.
Yeah. Yeah, and you've watched it at least once. You've gotten your $2 worth.
Yeah.
Because you definitely got that at the Goodwill. Let's be
Walmart
honest.
bargain bin ass.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you probably saw that and you thought, oh man, that's gonna be that's a movie right there.
And yet for some reason it's still $30 at Cinema One because every movie at Cinema One is at least $30.
Yeah, thank God they released that steel box case disc 13 discs fucking released that fucking special stupid motherfucking metal box that I put my movies in for this one. I gotta get the whole display. Every movie's gotta have a fucking display.
Yep.
It's gotta be a whole show.
It's gotta be almost indestructible, the material that this shit film comes in.
Yeah, but certainly just don't put that on your shelf and forget about it.
Yeah.
Like you do with every other disc. Anyway, so take that disc and you wing that real hard at like a brick wall.
Pretend you're doing that, the old Olympic sport disc throwing.
Discus.
Yeah, with the entire wind up and everything.
I think
do a little spin.
They might still do that.
I'm sure of it.
You could also pretend like, now, this isn't going to sit well with some people, but you could pretend you're a ninja. And you know what ninjas do with ninja stars?
Well, they throw them.
That's right. And they're not called ninja stars, but
shurikens is what they're called.
Like I'm going to pronounce that shit. Ninja stars. So they wing those at bad guys. And you could pretend like the bad guy is like...
your little brother.
Your
toddler-aged little brher.
I was going to say your stepdad.
Or stepdad, yeah.
Get him good. And if he's older, get him...
Yeah.
Get him more so.
That's what you get for loud fucking my mom.
Yeah.
So that I can hear it.
How dare you dethrone my dad, you know? Fa-cha. This is...
My dad would catch these.
This is like... It's like Hamlet, you know? How dare you kill my dad and fuck my mother, uncle?
Oh! Is that the story?
Yeah, it is. There's only so many people back then.
Yeah. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Not everybody was a stranger back then when there was 7 people. 7 people total in town. Anyway, that's Hamlet. What's the other one? We got The Taming of the Shrew. That's
I don't know if that's Shakespeare.
Well, what's that one?
I couldn't tell you. I recognize the title, but I don't know.
Fuck. It sounded like you really had something. You knew one there.
Well, yeah, there's Romeo and Juliet, obviously.
There is. Okay, and so yeah, it's 13
which is also it's just about it's about the 2 groups of people on Earth and they gotta fuck.
Yeah.
Especially like super early statutorily like that.
And yeah, don't you ever Don't you ever mix, you know? It's like, don't mix.
Yeah.
No mixing. They're
I don't
both
thi- I
white,
don't-
so it's not like
yeah,
racial.
I don't
but,
think they
like,
had black people back then.
No, I think they just had really tanned people.
Yeah.
Like in Italy, I think, is Shakespeare Italy?
I
Every time I picture a Shakespeare, I picture it in Italy.
understand that.
Then, because everybody's like Italian.
Yeah.
Because he's certainly not French. Look at those fucking poofy shoulders.
It's a great question in a way.
Hey, don't bother writing in.
Like whether or not Italy even existed in Shakespearean times. I think he was just English. I think he's just shitty old English.
Yeah, that sounds like Shakespeare, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A Midsummer Night's Dream, you know? That sounds fucking...
Sounds like you
Midsummer,
got.
you
Sounds
know?
like it's time to wash the sheets.
Yeah, it's...
If I'm writing about a Midsummer Night's Dream that I had, let me tell you, it was wet.
Was it piss or is it...
A combination.
You only get wet dreams in the summer?
A Midsummer Night.
Isn't that fucking weird? Wet dreams?
Yeah, I'm at least sweating like a fucking hog. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's the problem with me too. I
In
think
the dead of summer heat, I am sweating in bed.
I all the time, every
Yep,
night.
it sucks too. It's bad. Speaking of bad,
Yeah, I think it's
all
like
right?
this film. Give me your
When a stranger calls,
give me your two
all right?
sentences or less.
Hang up.
Mm.
That's it.
Yep, that's
Hang the fuck up
Yep.
and look around the house. That's my 2 sentences or less.
Okay, don't watch it. There, I summed it up. It's bad. If you've seen any horror movie, you've seen this movie. You've seen this fucking movie.
Yeah, this is tropes. This is tropes in a movie over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And stupid people, honestly.
And Roy from The Office.
And Roy from The Office saves the day.
Ridiculously.
Yeah, and in a way that it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah. And like, also he doesn't do shit at the end of the... He doesn't
No.
do fuck all to save the fucking day.
Yeah.
He just shows up.
He takes his opportunity to touch a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And then he goes, all right, see you later. I got mine.
See you later. Pam's art is very sexy.
Fuck. When did The Office come out? Like a year before this?
Everybody was watching it in like grade 8 and 9,
Mhm.
I would say. So probably around 2008.
Okay.
It's a really fun way to remember things. Is how annoyed was I?
Yeah.
Oh man, people were watching Lost.
Oh,
That was
I didn't
fucking
watch.
Annoying.
The number of shows I did not watch until well into like my early 20s. Because shut the fuck up about Grey's Anatomy, dude.
What's crazy is like, I mean, that's a stupid show. I don't even count that as a show. That's just some fucking.
The first couple seasons weren't bad. Like they, in the same way that 90 Day Fiancé is not bad.
Listen, 90 Day Fiancé is hilarious the whole way through because white people are horrible.
Oh, I love a Filipino chick being like, "Yeah, come see where I live," and it's just a box. It's just a wet box.
Oh my
And
God.
all the time, every single Western guy's like, "This is squalor. What you've brought me to. Can we go home?"
The one I'm watching now, it might as well be Filipino. I'm sorry.
East Asian. We'll just say
yeah,
East Asian.
She's
All right.
she's something.
Brown skin and an accent.
So you've seen it. So she brings him home and she's like, "We're here," and it's just like. It's an apartment. It looks like a basement, a typical basement apartment.
Does it have a door that at least latches
Yeah,
shut?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, well
And-
then a step up from like half the episodes I've watched.
So this guy walks in. He's like, "Wow! Everywhere I look, I'm just seeing dollar signs. Is this where my money's going?" But it's like
What money?
she's like, "I don't think she needs 2 floors. She lives with her fucking mom."
Yeah.
And like, there's a big crack in the wall. Like, it looks like a shitty place to live. And he
Always.
walks in there. He's like, "Wow, really? This is nice." And like, he's probably used to seeing on the TV show The Huts and stuff.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, I lucked out.
Yeah.
Boy, I didn't know I was marrying rich.
Oh no, he's mad because it's his money. He's like, "You should be living in a fucking hut. Is this what my money's going toward? You living in a home?
Your quality of life?
You fucking bitch! How
God,
dare
taking care
you?"
of your old sick mom on my dime.
And he like looks at her wall of photos and they're like all places she's been. He's like, "Oh man, she's traveling all over the place." But like, She goes and she's like, "Oh, this is this place, this is this place." I'm like, first of all, you're in Asia, so all these places are an hour away.
Yeah, you like take the bus to these places.
Yeah, like you hop on a plane, it takes you there, and it's like an island over there. You know, it's like she's not being like, I went to New Mexico.
Yeah.
Saw the Breaking Bad house.
This was my vacation in the Dominican that you paid for.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I mean, it's a great show. This movie, however,
it is a great show.
Trash hot poo poo.
Yeah, not in the trash TV way where it's fun to watch. In the way where it goes in the garbage.
No, this movie's trash in the way where it's called When a Stranger Calls, and it literally starts with audio of a stranger calling somebody.
Yeah.
Just rub my nose in it. Why don't you?
So, if I don't know what this, I've never found the carnival to be particularly frightening. It doesn't really matter what kind of music you have. B-roll footage of horse carousel is not very scary to me.
Because
like children ride that.
Yeah. But what we're describing, however, is an entire intro that takes like 5 fucking minutes, and it's a whole story. I'm gonna spoil it right now. A stranger is calling. There's a house with a light on.
Yep.
That you know that now. That's good, because that's all I get to know. By the way, the fair's in town. It's right next door. Who the fuck is home?
We post the fair up less than a block away from a regular suburban neighborhood.
Literally next door.
Like in the back fucking yard of the house.
Drunks are climbing the fence and shitting in the backyard.
Why are you surprised people are prank calling you?
And so this is the fair. Oh my God. And it's so loud because it's a fair.
Yeah. And children are quite loud.
Everybody is screaming because it's a fair. And you get to look at this for a long fucking time because it's stupid.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here.
No, you got it all.
Yeah. Why are you showing me this house? More calls.
Yeah. Well, because the implication is that the calls are taking place in the house you keep seeing.
Ominous shots of regular people at a fair.
Yep.
There's a mom calling her kids, and by the way, I went really in on this bitch. It's fucking nighttime. First of all, you're a bad mother. You're calling your kids in right now.
Yep.
Dinner time's this late? Are you gonna try to get your kids taken away?
How old are these kids?
Second of all, yeah, how old are these kids? Third of all, she goes, Rick, Alan, Andrew, where the fuck are these kids? The fair. Are you dumb?
It's right over there.
And like, do you think they have like sonic hearing?
Yeah.
You yelled their name twice. And what, they're supposed to come running and be there immediately?
We're dealing with a time period where kids would leave the house in the middle of the day and you wouldn't see them until night, and that was normal.
Yeah, you have to tell them to be back before the lights turn on, or else they can be back whenever they want.
That's right.
They're
actually excited not to be told to be back earlier.
It's a verbal contract.
Yeah, we didn't say anything about lights turning on, so I guess I'm good.
Yeah, I guess I'll come home when the sun comes back on.
Yeah.
I'll be in the ditch.
Back on, dude.
A stranger's gonna show me his penis in the alley. It's the fucking early 2000s.
This mom goes like, what, to the edge of her property and goes, well, that's enough looking.
Wow, my kids are dead. I guess that's that, huh?
I guess I'll go inside and make more.
The fucking casserole's gonna get cold. Piece of shit.
And what annoys me the most about this intro is that the girl in question, we don't ever get to see her, but she screams blood-curdlingly as if she's being killed.
Right.
From inside the house.
Well, if you would use your eyes, Jay, like I opened them a little bit because I'll
have to try that.
I watched the movie with one eye closed so that it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's scarier if you pretend you're a pirate.
We get a shot of the house again, and what happens is the light comes on in that room, and there's a man in there.
Well,
and the man takes one step forward, and
that's weird.
And there's a scream.
The twist was just so jarring at the end of this film.
This is actually my 2 sentences or less right here.
Okay.
Who is calling and bothering this child? I hope they feel like a big man.
My whole thing with this shit is like, after the second call, I'm not answering the phone for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'm like...
Oh, it's probably some asshole breathing. I'm just not going to answer that. I sure hope nobody else calls.
You're playing into their kink at this point.
Yeah.
You want them to be coming on the other end.
Always breathing like you're beating it. You got to breathe like you're dick in hand, pud, being actively pulled.
Just
That's
pud.
it. Just pud.
Thick, gelatinous pud.
Mm-hmm.
Ropey pud.
Playing with your wad on the phone?
Squishing it so it comes out between your knuckles.
Like Play-Doh?
Well, yeah, it's like putty, pud.
Pud. E.
Whenever I call it a pud, I'm
Putty.
I'm picturing like a smushed bit of putty.
All I can picture now is the dude from Seinfeld.
I can't picture that. I can picture the putties from Power Rangers, and now they would call theirs a pud. The putties from
I don't know what that is.
the generic bad guys.
That's what they were called?
That's what they were called.
I didn't know that.
Now I gotta Google it. Am I dumb? I'm
Well,
not.
chances are no, because I only know Power Rangers from Ivan Ooze movie, and that's it.
Yeah, the bad guys in.
They're called putties in that.
I'm certain. Yeah. Putty patrollers.
Oh my God. Now that sounds like a group of people who catch pedophiles. I'm not going to lie. Wow. Just men in suits, huh?
Yeah, that's all.
Back when your monsters were just men in suits.
Just literally.
Oh, yeah. Gray onesie, monochrome. Love that. Love
Yeah.
that in my colorful anime ripoff movie and show.
I mean, it's from Japan.
I know.
Come on,
and
man.
yeah.
Fucking.
It's as close to anime live action ever gets, really, is my point.
Have some fucking culture. All right.
Have some culture.
Unlike this film, has
Yeah.
zero. So yeah, there's a dude standing in the window. And he fucking kills children. Like a big man, like a fucking adult, you know?
And the scene ends and you know that a life has been extinguished because a red balloon floats off into the air like we're in fucking Derry.
It sure does. And then we cut to different red balloons caught in a barbed wire fence. Just so you know, times have changed.
Yeah.
It's different now. It's the next
It's
day.
sharp.
The fair is still in town, by the way.
We cut to, the fair's still in town while there's an active crime scene investigation right beside the fair.
Yeah, come one,
And
come all. Don't get murdered.
I like that they brought the head detective in after the crime scene was already established and being investigated, as evidenced by one of the police swabbing for fingerprints on the side of a glass case where nobody would ever put their hand, completely on a different floor entirely from where the crime took place.
Just fishing around for any old print.
Oh man, I hope there's some prints here. Maybe he was inspecting the fine china. And they also haven't cleaned up the crime scene at all, despite the fact that there's a dozen cops in the house. Like, the first thing that happens is the bodies get taken out. You take pictures of the bodies, and then you take them out of the house. And then you go, okay, bring the cops in so that they can look without stepping on corpse.
Nah.
No, we'll just bring them out in trash bags because they're pieces.
That's the best part. They're like, hey, what the coroner say? He's like, oh, he's still in there, sifting through it. He's like, what do you mean sifting through it?
You're gonna have to use a different word, please.
And then they show. First of all, this guy. I wish that he was in the rest of the film. The fact that he's only in this part it bummed me out because he's hilarious.
Yeah.
The first thing that happens is he walks in and the guy's like, oh, you're growing a beard. It looks, like I'm fat and old, I've been told. So he goes upstairs and he...
Even funnier given the location of this. Yeah, we're going to do the whole, like, razzing each other shit that cops do.
Yeah, feet from a dismembered child.
Yeah, right upstairs is a dead body, and it's a young girl.
So he cracks open the fucking kid's room and he just looks on the floor. You don't get to see, but
No.
But you get to look at his face, and his face is not happy to see a dead child whatsoever.
Upset. Very upset about the pile he walked into.
So then he goes outside for some air, and what did I write? I wrote outside getting air? Well, fuck you, old man. Here's a child's body in several trash bags. How's that air taste? He's like outside trying to like catch himself, and they're just like, hey man, where do you want these?
Yeah, he's like actively dry heaving. Did you get a good enough look? Here, let me open it up.
Let me just brush this up on you. What do you think that is?
This was a person that's just meat. Doesn't that look cool for you?
And at this point, I can't tell if we're still in the intro because we're still getting like bottom, like art director.
Yeah, opening credits go on forever.
Also, the town is called Burford.
Great. We have one of those.
We certainly do.
Well, I'm not going there if a stranger calls.
No. And so just so you know, that's the intro, and now we're in a different place.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
With
now we're in
different people
Fernville.
entirely.
Fernville, Colorado, 125 miles away, because that doesn't matter. You could have just said a different place, and I would have been like, that.
You could have just literally said a different place now.
A different
in
place
the movie.
a little later.
Yeah.
A believable amount of time later in a different place.
Fucking time doesn't exist in this movie, which is really good when you have things that need to happen on a timer and then you just ignore that fact and just say however much time passed that we needed to have passed at this moment.
And, oh, man, is the movie not long enough? Well, let's have a couple montages of time passing.
Yeah.
Where the lighting doesn't change because it's still night. So let's say maybe an hour passed. Great montage.
Perfect. It doesn't matter.
Great fucking montage.
And actually, they make it matter in a way where they fuck it up by mentioning it, which is really nice.
Great. We're at some high school, and I'll tell you what. This high school is some fucking futuristic prison from hell. Where the gymnasium has a second floor that's just a running track suspended above the basketball gym.
So that we can have both parties be distracted by the fact that the opposite gender is also here working out.
Yeah, so while you're playing basketball, you can hear flop, 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 flop on the hard, like wood, metal, like hollow floor above you.
That's on an angle like it's a fucking roller derby rink.
Holy shit. How are you supposed to be able to run when you're just like on a board just above?
I don't even think about it. You're right, it does look like a fucking prison.
Who the fuck
This is the
planned
yard.
this?
This is just the yard.
What kind of school planner put that shit together?
All right, here's your 1 hour of PT. Now run in a fucking circle while I time it for no reason. I don't know what the fucking point of the unit of measure is here. All right, you made it around the circle in 25 seconds. And if you tried harder, you could probably make 24.
I need you to run a little harder.
That's the difference between toiling in obscurity and becoming an Olympic athlete is 1 second.
This gym teacher gives her the worst advice, which is focus on something in the distance and then run at it like nothing matters. Bitch, you're inside on a circular track.
Yeah, everything I can look at, I can get to by running.
And you're telling me I did this in 25 seconds? I gotta choose 4 things every 25 seconds. Why don't I just run as hard as I can the whole time? Why?
That's the advice. That's the run as hard as you can. Period. Think about running really hard.
Hey man, I know you're out here and you're running as hard as you can. I need you to hurt. I need to see muscles coming out of your anus. Run to the point that you prolapse your anus. That's
Bobby, your cheater ex-boyfriend wants to see your blossom down there from above.
Fucking Bobby. First of all, we ran out of names immediately.
Oh yeah, we need
Jill
a boy
name.
And Bobby and Tiffany, and the black chick's name is Scarlett because she's got to have a freaky name by comparison.
She sure does.
Fuck me.
That's exactly what they did. Like, all right.
Well, we can't just name her fucking Joan.
Well, we can't name her Ebony. That's 2 right there on the nose. We did that in the last film. It's
and I am not
2006.
spelling Sharkeisha in this screenplay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'm not going to spell that twice. Because that's the amount of times she's addressed and in the film.
Oh shit. And
before she's replaced with some white bitch or some shit.
It's crazy that I didn't know Jill's name until like half an hour into the movie because they say it like
fuck
one
is
time.
Jill?
Exactly, main character.
Oh, babysitter.
Yeah, babysitter.
Or as I wrote, she and her.
Yeah.
Because
there's a lot of that in my notes too because I did not hear her name said once.
Again, if you're
for
not
the first act.
If you're gonna make a film, the first 5 minutes, every character needs to come out and be addressed by name, or else I don't know. All right?
Don't have it just hit over the head with a hammer about it. But, But work the name into the script, please.
Like, and you don't have to be lazy about it. Maybe everybody's at an AA meeting and they're like, "Hi, my name is Ricky and I drink till I shit."
She's got a fucking locker with a whiteboard on it. Have her like writing her own name stylistically like every teen girl does.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just Paris Hilton's catchphrase that's hot from this time period.
Hey,
just
man.
so that we all know that this is
know?
definitely a teen girl for sure.
How are you supposed to know?
We'll have Paris Hilton obsession right in the locker. This is I went through 4 years of high school, Matt. I did not see a single bedazzled by a teen girl locker that entire time.
I might have.
I just saw the inside of like a brutalist box that you hid your shit in so that thieves didn't take it.
Well, you fucking lived in the fucking inner city, man.
What an assumption to make by my skin color.
You lived in a city where you know times are different. I lived in my high school was next to a farm, so like things were a little different. Things were a little silly. People came to school dressed as farmers because they were farmers, and like and then like a lot of hockey guys were like ha 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 inside jokes, right? And and like it's just like bedazzled lockers as well. I saw that.
I didn't right into grindhousemovieclub@gmail.com if you saw ever or had a bedazzled locker in high school.
I just put things in my locker and it was just sort of like a mess because I didn't want to carry it. So like when I got handed like a sheet, I just put that in my locker and
it disappears.
Yeah, and then like and then they did like a locker cleanup. I just threw it in the garbage.
Yep. I didn't have one because they cost $25.
That's crazy. They're charging you for lockers.
That's 100% what they did at my high school, and so I just took a backpack like a regular fucking person.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't remember paying for my locker, but I do remember like getting a bottle of apple juice and prying up the bottom of my locker and putting the apple juice in that bottom part and then closing it up.
Why?
I don't know. Not my mess.
Oh my god. So it's just a janitor's just like going home and beating his wife because he can't get rid of the apple smell in one hallway forever.
3 months later, boom, you know?
Yeah. This is how you know it's the time period of this film is 2006 because when she opens a locker and other kids do, no guns fall out. Which is 100% what would happen now.
There's no Kevlar and bulletproof.
Yeah.
Also, her phone's a flip phone. It's a dad giveaway. Dad. And so she's got this flip phone, and she's her like the principal walks by, so she's got to hide it because heaven forbid. I don't know where the fuck they expect her to put it, if not in her locker. Come on.
I mean, my whole thing is like, if you have a cell phone, have it on you because emergencies exist. Oh, I'm having a heart attack. I better open up my locker and call someone.
Well, in her case, it's not going to do her much good anyway because her service has been interrupted.
Whoops.
Yep. Which at first I was like, well, pay your bills, but
yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's sort of the problem.
Here comes Bobby, her boyfriend, who
Newport.
I wasn't really paying attention to this. I guess he like kissed a chick last night and she's pissed.
She kissed him. Okay.
That's right. Well, he let her kiss him
because that's how kisses work, right? Somebody. Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to convince me that you didn't want the kiss, then what you say is, I was sexually assaulted by your friend.
I blew air into your friend's mouth when she tried to kiss me.
Yeah, like the easiest way to avoid being kissed is to just spit. How's that?
The easiest way and to avoid being kissed is just to have a lot of snot, I think.
Like coming out constant. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
like,
that's fair. Or a cold sore.
Yeah. Herpes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so there's like this whole thing and they're like, hey man, meh, don't, and Bobby's like, oh, come on, and she's like, meh, and he's like, meh. And then
because the movie is about calling and calls being placed, I need to list off the literal minutes that we've spoken on the phone over the past 4 days. Incrementally per day.
All right, Is it did that happen? I missed
because that's what the fuck she does. He's like, I just want to talk, and she's like, we did talk for 75 minutes yesterday, and 120 minutes the day before, and 256 the day before.
Oh,
and
thank
here's
God.
my thing is like, it took you because let's break that down for a second. You've spent the past 3 days, you've talked on the phone for over 3 hours, and it took you that long to be like, well, we're not together anymore because you mouth fucked another woman, so bye.
Okay.
And now my dad's not pissed at me, and I don't have my phone privileges taken away, and my car privileges taken away, and be forced to kill me babysit on bonfire night.
Now, that's fine. I wasn't paying attention, and I thought that she had, because she goes over 800 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, in one day? Well, how long is that? That's 13 hours. That's 13.3 hours. And so, and then, because like her dad's like, oh, you went over 800. This is a different scene. First of all,
per month. For the month.
For the month. So I assumed like this had happened yesterday, because like,
yeah,
whatever.
Well, they're talking about it like it happened literally yesterday. So
yeah.
that's a fair assumption to make.
Well, I did the math, because the dad's like, hey, listen, you should have at least waited till 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Because it's probably free after 8 p.m.
Yes.
So that would have been like, oh, so you talked to him for 13 hours before 8 p.m. You called him at 6:30 a.m., you crazy bitch. And you talked to him for 13 straight.
The whole day.
Holy fuck. Yeah, take the phone away.
Definitely take the phone away if that happens.
And then the dad's like, do you know how much that's going to cost? Well, I Googled it. And back then, additional minutes, mostly, most plans, it was $1 per minute.
$800.
So
almost $1,000.
She's paying her parents back by babysitting tonight.
Well, that's the thing, is she's babysitting a rich doctor's kids.
Yeah.
So they're really banking on this tip being massive.
Jesus Christ. So all right, but back to school. Yeah. So then she goes and meets her black friend, and
in art class.
And her black friend's like, "Listen, we're going to the bonfire tonight." And well, Jill's like, "Listen here, bitch. No.
I'm fucked.
I'm not picking up shit. I'm not picking up you. I'm not going fucking anywhere."
Mm-hmm.
And then we cut to like this scene where
also that means that punishment was handed down the night prior.
Yeah.
Because the first person who's going to know I can't drive is my best friend who I drive everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah.
So literally you've had no opportunity to say that to her yet.
So yeah, I assumed that this was like,
I understand.
All right.
That makes sense.
So it's all good. I did unnecessary math, and now I'll never get that time back. But
yep.
Whatever. So then we cut to this scene where they're like, school's out, right? Class is over. Everybody's going to this bonfire. All these kids are loading coolers into the backs of pickup trucks. Did they bring the coolers to school?
That's really funny.
What the fuck? They got
all
these
teenage kids. Why is there obviously alcohol in this cooler you've been carting around all day to class?
Yeah, good job bringing all these coolers. I hope you brought enough ice for the day.
There's also no way they fit in a locker, so you just have had them. If they haven't been in the car, leave them in the car.
What is going on at this school?
This is the Dazed and Confused school. They don't give a shit.
Like, you're led to believe that this is just like a hooligan party, but this is like put on by the school.
St. Thomas Alcoholics. Aquinas.
And the police are there to make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Like it's a
later on,
what
the cops
kind
like
of...
we got units over there just watching kids fuck each other in the night.
Yeah, they're getting drunk, but don't worry, we're gonna make sure that they drive no more than 4 blocks home. No, they're up somewhere, and that's the other thing too. It's so far away that like, and it's like, oh man, it really must be out there because nobody gets service.
Yeah, reception is dodgy.
But where she is, out in the woods in this like mansion, she's fine.
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Even the dad's like, man, they really live out here, huh?
Man, fucking
and
shit.
That's a grown adult man saying it's far away.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to the fucking Baroque chamber concert tonight.
The other thing being, your punishment is to make her babysit family friends' kids. Pick ones that live closer.
Yeah.
Pick ones that are within walking distance of the fucking house.
Yeah, maybe
that way the doctor, after he gets home from the theater and dinner party where he's going to be drunk as fuck, doesn't have to drive your teen daughter all the way home an hour. Yeah. That's what I want to do when I get home at midnight. Drive a child home.
How about carpool?
How about taxi?
Bring your dumb fucking daughter over, both of you. And then just fucking go with the doctor in his nice car.
That's a great point.
I mean, you're all going to the shit concert, and you're all going to be going to the shit movie after, maybe, or whatever.
That's the other thing about this is that I don't understand the timeline of the night. Because they say their dinner reservations are for 8. And then they might catch a movie after that and be out till 12.
Yeah.
This fucking theater performance started at like 3 p.m.?
Well, I'll tell you what. It's daytime when she gets there, and they're already putting the kids to sleep.
And it's daytime when they
tell
leave
me.
the house. And it's daytime for a while after that.
Well, I mean, maybe they got to drive real far.
That was the only thing I could think. But even with that being said, oh yeah, you put the kids to bed?
Yeah. What do you need the babysitter for anyway?
Rosa is right there. Rosa lives in the fucking house.
Rosa
She
must
is-
hate these fucking kids.
She's literally a live-in maid. And
No,
we're
Misa
not-
doctor, I don't want to take care of the kids.
Right? I'm busy feeding the birds inside.
Yeah, I gotta feed your indoor birds.
Holy fuck,
Dr.
dude.
Martin. I forgot his name, but I assume Martin.
We get this blonde bitch in the art class showing up and getting cold-shouldered because she's the one who kissed this chick's fucking boyfriend and
I
then
wasn't-
showed up.
I
and
wasn't
then
paying attention.
showed up to art class like we're still going to be friends after that. And then Scarlett's like, God, because they're not talking to each other. She's like, this is so high school. The most high school part of this is the expectation that we're still going to be cool after I almost fuck your significant other.
The most high school part of it is the building around them. And the fact that they are students in one.
Like, are you dumb as fuck? Why would you think we'd be all right?
Yeah, come on now.
Anyway, I do like, so this fucking rich doctor house, dude. We have in the dead center of the house an active working atrium with a koi pond and a bird sanctuary.
And a Rosa.
And we're 100% ruining the circadian rhythm of these birds by having it artificially day 24/7.
And also just fucking spray mist.
And yeah,
On
wet
a
them up.
whim.
Wet up the birds at any time.
Hey, birds, here, you got nowhere to go? Monsoon.
Yeah, rainstorm immediately.
Take cover in the sticks. Sure. Fish love that shit.
Yeah, fish love it.
Yeah, and also, heaven forbid, a bird get out, it's done. There's a cat.
Named Chester, who is, really good at catching and eating birds, as it turns out. Chester is the best part of this movie by far.
Yeah. A lot of this movie's rating rides on Chester.
Oh yeah, dude. Hard same.
And mainly, if you had named him something else, Chester's probably...
Chester's a damn good name. I'm glad you didn't name him Smokey. I probably would have turned the movie right off.
Midnight. What a terrible name for a dark-colored cat, you fucking
Bastet.
unoriginal
Yeah, that's clever.
pieces of shit.
I got a friend whose cat's got a black cat and his name is Spaghetti.
I'll take
That's
it.
the best.
I'll take it. It's not a bad name.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's like a fucking house tour, and then there's just a list. There's a fucking a goddamn just a whole
2006.
Hey, keep this in mind. There's about 1,000 things around this house that might make a banging noise. First of all, there's a Mexican lady upstairs.
We're not going to introduce you to the one other person in the house.
I'm going to make that awkward. You can fucking figure that out when she comes down. If she comes down.
Yeah.
She'll be coming down and making a lot of noise. Don't worry. By the way, my son, he might be out there. We don't know. We're good parents.
Oh my God, the way that we have people just coming and going in the house that we own, but none of them we think are responsible enough to take care of our children for a night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get someone else's daughter to do that.
Something about having a lot of money just makes you aloof, you know? I'm here.
Fuck.
I'm easy. I'm breezy. I'm like a cloud. So there's that. So the fucking Rosa, that bitch might make some banging noise.
Yeah.
She's dumb. The sun.
She might come down to feed our outdoor animals that are indoors at just nebulous times of night.
That's right. Whenever she feels like the koi pond is hungry.
We tried to give her a schedule, and she threatened to tell everybody about the weird shit that we do that she's seen.
And you know we do weird shit with those fishes.
Because we're rich and doctors.
Think about it. When you take a fish out of water, what does it do?
It smiles like a donut.
I'm a doctor. Put that together. It means I have the antidote to fish dick poisons.
Also, our children are sick as fuck with the flu, so don't go near them.
Yes, something's up. Did they say that? I wasn't paying attention.
Well, they were like, oh, we had such a difficult time getting them to sleep because they have the flu and they're quite upset. And she's like, well, should I go check on them? And then the mom's like, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because if I have to come home and put them back to sleep, you're not getting your tip.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Don't you fucking check on them. Don't you
do your job as a babysitter one time.
We don't need you here, bitch.
at all.
We don't fucking need you.
I'm doing your dad a favor so you can learn a lesson about responsibility. Here's none of it.
Yeah, you're
also
lucky.
eat whatever food you find. I don't care.
You're lucky my husband pulled a Coke bottle out of a gay man's butthole because he's got an extra $800 kicking around.
That's hush money. That's tell no one what you pulled out of me money.
It was another doctor. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be a gay man either, by the way. A straight man can put a bottle. I did. I said it was a gay man.
Oh, I missed that part.
I yelled.
Oh,
it.
You said a gay. Okay.
I yelled it.
I mean, it's not,
Straight men can put things up their asshole, too. And
sure. It just happened to be a gay one this time.
I spun the wheel.
We're equal opportunity anal inserters around here.
You scratch a lottery ticket, you win some. Sometimes the Coke bottle breaks.
Yeah, or the mason jar, which, let me tell you, that dude must have been doing, like, he's got Benoit balls for days. If you can clench and break a mason jar, those shits could survive a nuclear bomb most of the time.
I imagine, too, it was like one of those ones that was made for the freezer, too. Those are extra firm.
Yeah, the ones that you, like, can jam with.
And now, I'm going to point this out. I think I might have before. Everybody focuses on the jar in his anus, but dude's got a screwdriver up his pee hole at the same time.
Yeah.
Handle first.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a Phillips head.
That's not sounding anymore. That's screaming.
Yeah, that's causing an issue in your fucking urethra. Stop doing it.
Like, which one do you address first? In a time of crisis, which one of those do you got to deal with? What's your order?
The doctor comes in and he's like, Jesus Christ, which one of these was for pleasure?
Yeah, which one of these was the accident?
Which one of these feels better for you right now? I'll work on the other.
I know at least one was on purpose.
God, one of these is going to come out when you pee.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's worse than passing a kidney stone, probably.
You know what? I really don't feel like he would know if he had one.
Them shits just fucking blow right out like a Stargate.
Yeah, I feel like when he jerks off, it's also a whistling sound. it's
a fucking flute.
When he comes, it's like when you blow on a jug, just and just dust.
You're trying to pour coolant into a car that's backfiring. The shit just blasts right out at you.
Oh, Christ. Don't Google anything we talk about. So yeah, they're like, yeah, this fucking shit just bangs around here, so it could be a stranger coming in to murder you.
It could just be our fridge making ice.
It could be the scariest motherfucker from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
He might come in the house.
You know the guy with a real life Chelsea grin from being mugged for real in real life?
You know the guy they were like, yeah, you're a biker and we're not even gonna do anything. You
just keep having that face.
A biker is gonna come in here. He might, but it could also just be the fish banging around. They're really they're rambunctious koi.
Yeah, they tend to jump around 8 p.m.
So yeah, they're just like, yeah. So there's all this shit. The kids are already asleep, so it's easy mode.
The fucking house. I had to look this up.
Look it up.
The house that this takes place in looks very suspiciously. Now it's a built set, which I learned.
Yeah.
But it looks very suspiciously like the house in Fear that Mark Wahlberg tries to kill Reese Witherspoon and his family and her family.
Okay.
And it looks so sick because they both back onto a lake and they both have that sort of
enormous glass
box, super modern flat roof style. So I was like, is this the same fucking house? And no, different. That house is in BC, and I'm jealous of whoever owns it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Props to that movie for using a real house.
Yeah, 100%. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, and like, this could be like a picture of a real house they keep showing the outside of.
The exterior, when they pull up, looks pretty CGI to me.
Okay.
But this was obviously, like, because you get exterior shots for sure. So some parts of it, at least, even if it's just one side, that's very much house.
Okay. The guest house doesn't exist at all, and that for sure I was certain of it. By the way, it is in another state. When they look out the window, it's like across the lake, and
somehow it's one dirt walking path away though.
Yeah.
Suddenly.
And like when we look out the window from the guest house, it's just the same shot of the exterior of the house that they use over and over again.
Just the one window and front door, really.
Yeah. So, there's no fucking no.
It's probably just the backside of the house they built.
Probably.
Honestly.
It's probably just a fucking shed they bought at Home Hardware.
Yeah. And they they gussy it up with some skateboard shit because it's definitely a college kid's guest house that he stays at.
Yeah.
And he's so cool that he skateboards.
Oh my God. Whoever
He
is
for sure is cool enough to skateboard.
Oh my God. I don't know where they got that silhouette of the guy in the top hat skateboarding, but that is some cool shit.
Be sure to put stickers on the fridge like a college student who skateboards
Definitely.
would.
Unused skateboards lining the walls.
Yeah.
That's like the coolest shit. And then like not a beaded curtain, but like shapes. That really fucking smack you in the face.
Genie
and piss
lamps.
You off.
Genie lamp looking ass shapes.
Half
with
moon,
some heft behind them.
Motherfucking. God, what a terrible fake building.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that you never see that fucking guest house.
Yeah.
And any exterior shot.
Just when she goes in through the front door and it's like a close-up anyway. And then also the edgiest voicemail message from the edgy, cool skateboarding guy. If you don't have my number, then it's probably a reason.
Hey, it's Todd with 2 D's.
Also, my name is Todd.
Todd with 2 D's, and I'm not gonna help you when you're in trouble. I am gonna be in that. I'm gonna be there maybe.
Maybe.
I might bang around.
I won't tell my parents when I show up.
I might show up and just fucking bang some pots and pans and leave.
Which also the implication there being that when he comes down to visit, he doesn't actually. He just stays in the fucking house.
That's right.
Because the chick's like, we don't know when he's there and when he isn't. Sometimes he comes down for weekends. But he doesn't come and say hi to us or anything like we raised him.
Listen, more often than not, when we open that door, it either smells like marijuana or sex.
It for sure smells like one of those two things or both. Because you know he's coming down.
It smells like
for the weekends to show the chick he's fucking the nice house his parents own.
That's right. And when we go in there, it smells like latex that's seen some friction and butthole.
Sometimes butthole.
And now
that's how we know which chick he's brought back.
It's
Angela was here last weekend, huh, Todd?
Smell.
Better shower extra.
Smell of open anuses in the air, Todd.
God damn it!
You should have told us Angela was in town.
Yeah.
So yeah, Todd fucks, and that's just clear by the decor of the house.
Yep.
Again, you got that big silhouette of the skateboarder with the top hat, and now that's 3 cool things right there. You skateboarding. Silhouette.
The couch may have been
Top
a futon.
hat.
I'm not 100%, but it would fit if it was.
Come on, that's the fuck slab, buddy. It pulls out.
Yeah. Angela gets the bed.
it pulls out because he doesn't, because he's in Angela's ass.
That's doesn't need to.
He's all up in that ass because he's Todd and he's in the guest house.
Oh my God.
Not telling his mom and dad.
Fuck.
All right, that's enough of that. I definitely made sure to point out, like, whoever stays in the guest house is the coolest.
Oh, fucking rad
what a
guy.
Cool, like, looking around and just seeing the coolest shit all the time. That would be overwhelming.
Surprised it wasn't just a bong on the table.
I'm surprised. Oh my God, fuck bongs. Speaking of watching. I'm watching a lot of To Catch a Predator, but it's like not To Catch a Predator. It's when he does it on his own.
Oh, it's still Chris though?
It's still Chris. But it's like, he's got his own network, so he's doing whatever he fucking wants. And he
That's
does.
what happens when you have somebody ends up dying because of you.
Hey.
At least one person, really.
Don't let people shoot themselves in the face.
Yeah.
After they've done terrible things. Get them beforehand.
Yeah.
So there's always like this bong out on the table, and like you can tell that, like, first of all, if I walked in and I saw this bong, I would walk right out. Like, this is a cop. There's a cop. Where are the cops?
Is it too clean? Is that why?
It's too clean. There's no bowl or down stem.
Oh, it's just a wide. Okay.
Yeah. So that would be the bong that would be in this scene.
I don't think anybody's ever used this.
Real fucking cool, man. Real
also,
cool.
I gotta be honest, like, I'm going to meet a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
And I see crime. I see. Like it depends. It's state to state, but even still, I see like dubious activities. The first thing I walk in, I'm like, I'm being set up. I'm here to commit crime, and there's more happening.
Boy, oh boy!
What am I supposed to be made comfortable?
This is double jeopardy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel really comfortable.
Child rape and weed?
Boy, oh boy! Can't have one without the other.
You very can.
And I think that is the premise of what's that fucking anti-weed film from a long
Requiem for a Dream, maybe?
No,
I mean that's an anti-drug film, period.
The one from like Pineapple Express. No, you never saw that?
I did once, but I don't remember what you're referencing.
There's like an anti-weed film, and it's like the ganja. It's got a name, and I'm really blanking on it, so I can't dwell on this more.
I have no idea.
The longer I dwell on it, the stupider I sound, right? So it's just like if I keep talking about it, it's what is it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I couldn't fucking tell you at all.
That's what you get. That's what we fucking get.
I'm just picturing like a Dare PSA.
It's kind of what it's like a whole. It's a movie. It's a black and white film, and it was like for scaring kids out of not smoking.
Oh, I mean, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
Say the name of it right now to me. Say that name.
Marijuana, the devil's lettuce, or some shit like that.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Anyway, I forgot what we were talking about.
Well, when a stranger calls
shit
the film. Yeah.
Oh my god.
First rule of babysitting in someone else's house, you don't pick up the fucking phone. And here's the other thing too, because I was originally going to give it the benefit of the doubt because it didn't seem like they had caller ID, but then they very much have caller ID.
Yeah.
So before I answer the phone, I am checking the caller ID, and if it's not the name of the person whose house I'm in, then I'm not answering someone else's phone.
That is correct.
How's that?
Right. That's the right thing to do. I'll tell you what. These people have so much fucking money. There's no way they don't have an answering machine.
They for sure have an answering machine.
Let that.
I see that whole phone apparatus with the buttons for numbers.
So let the guy jerking off on the other end go to voicemail and let them deal with it.
And then you also, because it probably has that play it as it's being recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hearing a guy beat off.
I'm hearing an Irish man beat off. Because he's from Ireland, I'm pretty sure.
Real name, Tommy Flanagan. So you aced it. He's either Irish or Scottish.
So is everybody from Sons of Anarchy actually Irish? Because the main guy is too.
Walton Goggins. There's no way he's Irish.
Walton? Who the fuck is he in that?
The transvestite. If you've seen Far Enough In.
Boy, oh boy!
He's the sheriff in Fallout, also the ghoul.
Yeah. He's really taken off these days. He's in Knives Out. I've not seen that either. But
I need to, but I understand.
I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know. He's in something. He's in something else, and all I know is Goggins.
He's in a bunch of stuff.
He's in an ad for like some shit, and he's like, it's Walter Goggins goggles. Or something. Goggles for your noggin. That's what it is.
Oh shit! What is that? Like Adult Swim, probably.
I don't know. It's something. Anyway.
Goggles for your noggin, bro. Not to be confused with David Goggins, a real piece of shit.
Well, with a last name like that,
David, he's I guess you could call him a life coach. He basically he wrote a book. And he works out, and that's his career.
No, not with a last name like that. If you're not making me laugh, you're probably a pedophile.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
because he probably is.
You're fucking lucky, Walter.
It's shocking how many people are likely pedophiles.
It is absolutely shocking.
Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, man, there must be something to this. Like,
if only we had like a list. Of just if we could just get all of them on some sort of
fucking kids must just be the best thing. It must be like just a delicious slice of cake.
Well, I don't know nothing about that, but
so many people are hanging their lives on it.
So people are doing it so fucking loosely,
yes,
and just like carelessly that they're getting caught. It must be so good.
It must be so fucking good. You go getting caught, worth it.
First of all, there's no way it's good. Because they're children, they've got sticky hands, and they're not gonna. You know,
Either that, I mean, if they don't before, they're
Listen.
certainly going to have sticky hands afterward.
you want somebody who knows what's going on down there.
Yeah, you don't want somebody fumbling around trying to like put it together like a Lego.
You certainly don't want somebody crying. All right? Let's just boil it right down to peanuts here.
Yeah.
You don't.
Brass tacks.
You really want that consent.
You want
And
the mutual enjoyment.
And, like, you don't want to ask for the ID, but if at some point during the night they get ID,
Look,
you want to lean in and really look at that fucker.
If you have to ask for the ID, I would just skip it.
Unless, you know, you're in that weird twilight age where it's like Romeo and Juliet laws, but at that point you should still know.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Yeah, be aware.
And, like, you shouldn't be taking a child to a bar. And by child, I mean 17. I don't know.
And if... Yeah.
18-year-old? I don't know. How? When can you go to a bar? I'm too fun.
It depends on where you're at.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly.
God, we'll just talk about anything but this fucking film.
Yeah,
eh?
no, 100%.
Anything. So, yeah, if we just get all these pedophiles on a fucking list
Yeah.
so we can keep track of them and know where they are at all times.
Mm-hmm. Air tags. Embedded microchip. Like a cat you don't want to lose.
Yeah. And, like, if we could, I don't know, if we had, like, a device to embed that, and if it was, like, something like little, like that big, like, I don't know, like a centimeter or so. And if there was, like, a device you could load maybe 12 of them into. And, like, this is because there's probably so many of them. You need to be able to really get those tracking devices into these people.
Like quick.
Yeah, and, like, at any distance, really. Like, if you can see them, you could tag them. And, like, this device could be handheld. Hell, it could be a little bigger, and, like, you could hold probably more tags.
Yeah.
And it's probably gonna be loud. Like, it's to have the kind of power to get the tag where it needs to go.
Right.
Like split second.
And yeah, the delivery device has to be able to enter.
Yeah.
Very smoothly.
Yeah, you don't
with very little resistance.
You almost don't want people to know they've been tagged until it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
and I mean, you could give some warning, but I mean, still administer the tag.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And, like, after you tag them, if there was just, like, a big party you could throw for them in, like, a gigantic, I don't know, pit.
Yeah, and, like, well, and you'd want it to be, like, warm.
It could.
You don't want them to get hypothermia.
Yeah, you really, that's right. You're right.
We could have
that would be cordial of us.
I know, like, I personally enjoy a fireplace in a house.
Yeah.
I like a good campfire.
Yeah. Nothing.
Like a good big campfire in a pit. So when a stranger calls...
Yeah, this is a film, huh?
Here's what I find interesting, okay? There's a couple things.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't answer the phone. The first thing this bitch does when the parents leave is rifle through their belongings like she fucking owns the place.
Holy moly. It takes her all of... So, yes, there's a little montage where it goes day to night.
Yeah.
So it must be like 6 p.m. and it's winter, the dead of winter.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more film to be had here.
Yeah, tons.
Yeah, it takes her all of 5 seconds to start fucking around with the remotes. Actually, it took her however long this montage was. I see remotes, I'm fucking around with them right away.
You can't tell me, okay, this dumb bitch who's age 16, if she sees more than 2 remotes, she's fucked. It's over. This is so overwhelming, I don't know what any of them do. As if at age 16, like, I was torrenting movies while juggling DVD players at this age.
Yeah.
I knew how to work more than one remote at one fucking time.
Well, the thing is like, this is somebody else's setup, right? I feel like everybody sets their shit up like...
I can tell you the one to her direct right is the television remote because it's shaped like a spaceship. That's the one that's the rectangle with the circle in the middle with the directional buttons.
Well, yeah.
Because that's the satellite TV remote. You start there.
Well,
what's the weird box? Oh, that looks like something that would probably activate a remote-controlled fireplace. Because I don't have one, because I'm not rich, so I've never seen this.
Fair, yeah. She does set the fireplace to house fire.
And she also sets the stereo to wake the children up immediately.
It plays the most classical music you've ever fucking heard.
Because they're rich doctors in a nice house.
And it's no way it's waking up the kids because the kids are just, they're used to it. They probably had that shit in the womb.
The kids have probably given enough Sudafed to kill an elephant. because they're not going to miss their opera
Yeah.
for some shitty kids with the flu.
Yeah. Yeah, they were given a whole shitload of pills, but not too many pills, just enough
Just
pills.
under the line of too many.
Yeah, we still want them to be able to get up out of bed and hide when the fucking guy with the Chelsea grin from the Sons of Anarchy comes a knocking.
And we don't want them waking up wanting more medication.
Yeah, you really don't want to let them know they're feeling that way because of the medication, or else that's how you start an issue when they realize that medication can make them feel so good.
And they're rich kids, so that's a slippery slope immediately.
Yeah, they're able to get their hands on a lot, mainly because their parents have it in a large amount. Because, look. I mean, Michael Jackson is the best example.
Being a parent is really difficult,
and
okay?
like being rich is just so fucking hard.
When the maid won't help with the kids at all.
Maid won't help with the kids. The money won't help with the kids. It just sits there in a pile and is dirty. You know, like it's so much money. You're up at night. You need pills. You need pills.
You definitely need pills.
And you can get those pills with money.
The more you have, actually, the more you can get, as it turns out.
And the more exotic, I'm sure. The more money you have, the more people you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how you get the blood of children.
Well,
now, if we could get everybody on a list, starting with Mr. Epstein.
I don't think he needs to be on the list.
Apparently,
it's not going to matter that he's on the list.
Apparently, it is. Apparently, he's alive and well. Have you seen
the
photos?
Because there's some guy who looks like Bill Murray in Europe.
I mean, he looks like Jeffrey Epstein.
I've also seen people get like, why are you wearing that shirt? Because they've been wearing Anthony Bourdain shirts, and that makes me upset.
Yeah, that's a misfortune.
Makes me upset for a real fucking bunch of reasons.
Yeah, you can't just have a silver-haired fox.
No,
you know?
Anthony Bourdain. Okay, he may have had some peculiar interests, mostly heroin and hanging himself to death. But one of them was definitely not kids.
Choking himself off.
You don't know what he's doing in hotel rooms, bro. He's on the road all the time.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, that must be really confusing for people who go to Montreal and there's that big mural of Anthony Bourdain. Like,
yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
I fucking didn't know Quebec was this bad.
Jeez. Right back on the island, huh?
So this bitch goes, well, what's in the wife's closet and medicine cabinet?
Yeah, let me poke around with the jewelry. Let me put the jewelry on.
I'm gonna wear all this with the maid in the house.
This isn't a step too far.
Fuck. And I'll go, and then also I'll go and try on dresses, maybe.
I'm certainly gonna hold them up to my body.
Trying the perfume is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Because like, okay, these two guys, fucking parents get home, and immediately the husband's gonna be like, smells like the perfume my wife uses when she wants to get fucked raw in here. Have you been? Oh, you smell familiar, 16-year-old girl.
This perfume only means one thing, and one thing only.
Yeah. How do you know it's not the ass bang night perfume?
How do you know it's not the pheromones that she uses to get him on top of her?
Yeah.
I mean, they got 2 kids.
Using it. Obviously the fakest cat jump scare ever.
Oh my god.
She's dicking around looking through doors and shit, and then the cat shows up. They just have the cat run from one room to another and film it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, there's like a noise, and she's like, "Oh my god, it's Rosa. I better take off all this jewelry and put everything back shittily like a bitch."
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna notice this shit.
Make it real obvious I've been rifling through this.
And then she goes out there and like flops down and starts reading her book. And so the thing you gotta remember.
Yeah.
With like your brain, think about this while we talk about the movie, because I don't want to keep reminding you people at home like I had to keep writing down in this book.
Yeah.
Because she's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
They make a whole thing about this house, how every time you walk in a room, auto lights.
Yes.
Auto lights, there's no switches. Nobody flips a switch. You walk in a room, a light turns on. A light turns on, that means something has moved in that room.
Yes.
Okay, so she's sitting there on the couch, and a light in a room turns on, and it's like kind of beside her. There's the camera moves, and she turns her head. It's kind of fun, kind of neat. The only good part of the film. And you go, oh my god, something.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be something.
Sure.
And
I bet, for example, like if she's outside, she'd be able to track the movement of a stranger in the house theoretically by what lights would turn on, like in a hallway, for example.
That'd be one way to do it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
However,
so
it's something. There's something in that room, and by the way the music gets intense, and the way that she walks real slow for like a whole minute and a half.
She's the best at walking slowly through the house.
Yeah, and also going, Rosa, it's me, the babysitter.
Yeah.
I'm a stranger in the house, Rosa. Don't come be rude to me. All that, it's the fucking cat.
Just a cat.
The cat runs out of the room. That's the jump scare. Are you scared? I'm not.
Well, if that wasn't enough to scare you, what we'll do is, in post, we'll make it sound like the cat crashed into everything in the house.
Well, we'll make it sound like the cat has been tied to pots and pans.
Yeah, and is horribly frightened by that.
Jesus. Yeah,
instead of just walking sort of briskly toward the camera and shooting one back leg out like a silly Billy.
No way. You know how loud cats are all the time, forever.
Yeah.
They're always doing something
such the loudest
super
animals,
loud.
for sure. Here's another thing I find interesting about this. Okay, she's getting fucking phone calls from Scarlett about, are you sure you can't come to this bonfire? Do you want me to swing by? Bobby's been asking for your number. And then she goes, well, give him the number of someone whose house isn't mine and who has no idea who Bobby is.
Yeah, they're paying me $800 for one night of work, and like my clothes are on the entire time.
How about this also? Her punishment is to be babysitting, and she's not allowed to have phone privileges. So as a parent, would you not go, hey, let me know if my daughter makes any calls while she's babysitting in your house, because that violates her punishment that she's there for?
Maybe. I think I'd be like, nobody wants to use somebody else's phone, you know? That's weird. You're calling from a stranger's number.
Well, nobody theoretically would want to run $800 worth of phone bill up either, but I can't trust this cunt.
My first phone, nobody told me like the internet cost extra.
Ooh.
And like a 14-year-old, I gotta check my fucking email.
Sure,
it's the weekend. I'm not at home.
Emails are just so important.
They're not. I was just like, I got the button right here. Let me log into Hotmail and check my Hotmail on my phone with
whoops
with my fucking 8-bit fucking Pixel phone. $400.
Yeah, I think my worst one was between $250 and $300 because I was calling somebody in the United States.
Yeesh.
So that was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough.
Back when international calling didn't exist. Imagine that, teenagers listening.
Yeah, imagine your texts and your texts and your.
They were limited and monitored
voices,
by phone companies.
Borders.
Yep.
But not here. No, Jill, is that her name? Fucking.
It is.
Stupid slag. Fucking. She's just picking up any old fucking phone call because it's her phone.
Now they have an alarm system in this house.
Oh right, yes they do.
And we've written the code down right here, and we put it into this plastic tray. So if the alarm goes off, do me a favor, Jill, and be sure to put the code right at eye level, visible from outside through our big windows, where just anyone can see the code.
Yeah.
Be sure to hang it right off the alarm where you'd look to see if the code was written.
If you, after you put the code in, can you take one of these sparklers and then spell the code out in the air so that the sparkles stay?
Yeah. Cut your wrist open and write the code in blood on the glass.
I need you to call into the local radio station and just tell them the code.
And then request Freebird.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm going to do later on in the movie.
Anyway. It's a garbage film.
Sure is.
So they give her the code, and is this the part where like the alarm goes off for no fucking reason?
It goes off, and then she goes, "Well, Rosa must be leaving," with no indication that's the case whatsoever. Haven't seen or heard Rosa. You've been on the main fucking floor.
We don't even know if Rosa's even a person at this point. Rosa could be a Roomba.
The one time we see Rosa, she's overfeeding the birds.
And she's smiling and waving like a polite nice woman.
That's right. But also, she would probably be like, hey, I'm going out. Only person in the house in charge of children.
Yeah, I want you to know that you're alone now, because I'm a reasonable adult woman.
That's right.
I'm a living bird feeder. Apparently,
the excuse that they give, Kay, is that she has a sick mom that she leaves occasionally the house on weekends to go take care of. Hey, hang up sick mom duty for a night. The kids are alone.
Yeah. I mean,
that way we don't have to hire a babysitter for $800.
Or we'll give you $800, and that way we don't have to have a teenager running our phone bill up, Rosa.
Hey, perfect.
And
all these solutions to problems right now.
Also, if there's no teen here, an adult man's probably not going to try and call and hurt her because you're an adult.
Right. That's right.
And he only kills teenagers.
Yep.
Like a real big man.
And also hides children in order to bait the teenagers into a room.
Yep.
So that's a thing.
Also, what are we going to do about the fucking rafters in our children's bedroom, by the way?
Well, I wanted to have the exposed supports because it's sort of neo-futuristic modern.
Right. You wanted them to feel like they were waking up in a vaulted church ceiling every day. In the attic to the fucking sanctuary from Hunchback.
I want every morning when I wake up at age 6 to open my eyes to a perfect hiding spot for a murderer.
Yeah, I definitely want to check the corners of my room for owls every day.
And I want the reflections from my nightlight to play off of this slatted roof with the exposed support trusses, so it looks like there's a person up there all the time.
Yes.
When I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, man. What are those? Supported roof trusses? Perfect. I'll hang myself. The perfect thing to rope a noose over, because you know it's holding up the whole house. It's going to hold up a little boy's body, too.
Perfectly, it will.
But that's tomorrow's issue. Today, we're dealing with some fucking alarm going off. And I noticed that she puts the alarm in to make she puts the code in to make the alarm stop, but she doesn't put the code in to reset the alarm.
She just goes into alarm ready mode instead of armed mode.
That's right.
Yeah, she does. That was really nice of her to do that.
When the parents leave, they make a point of arming stay.
Yes.
Now these are big alarm terms. I don't know if you have I realize a lot of people aren't fancy enough to have an alarm.
Yeah.
Living on the edge.
Your ADT.
I also forgot what it was like to be poor when they were like, your minutes. Like, that's for homeless people. What are you talking about?
Fuck.
But yeah, so they arm it away, or they arm it stay, so that she can still be in the house and nobody can come in. Smartly.
That's
like a
right.
smarty.
Like how an alarm system would work.
Yeah, like an adult who cares would do, but whatever. So yeah, we find Rosa's not away. Rosa is feeding the birds and the fish with just a generic handful of
good enough for both type seed.
Yep. I think birds will just eat whatever.
The thing is, too, these are koi fish, which are like, dude, a fish that expensive comes with a fucking diet.
Yeah, those are the
comes
kind
with
of
special food, I'll tell you.
Those are the kind of fish that get sick when you get in there with your clothes on.
Whoops. You raise a good point in that by the end of this movie, all these fish are for sure dead.
Oh,
tens of thousands of dollars worth of fish.
That's just a couple nights babysitting for these people.
Yeah, I guess.
So, she finds Rosa, and then, there's the phone rings, and there's some perverted heavy breathing. She goes back to reading, and then fucking,
she gets spooked by an ice machine, for fuck's sake.
She sure does.
Hairs.
She goes for, a weapon, and,
it's a fire poker.
I love that, houses used to just come with that shit, If you were going to exist in a house, you had to have a fire poker for your fireplace.
You know what annoys me about it is that it's clearly never been used.
Yeah.
Most of the house is quite pristine, right? But the fire poker is the first thing to get charred.
It's also a gas fireplace. You don't need one.
It's also remote controlled.
What wood logs are you adjusting?
Great points being brought up here. Probably doesn't even have chimney access to outside.
It doesn't need it.
Exactly.
I don't think it needs it.
It would have to be actually burning something. Otherwise, if it's just gas powered, then it's just it's like having a pilot light on your stove. You don't need a fume hood for that either.
That's okay. That's what I figured. But you never know with carbon monoxide. It'll get you. It's
dangerous.
It's literally the silent killer. So don't have it near you. Okay, guys at home.
So Tiffany just gets inside the house.
Oh yeah, because the fucking door's open. The goddamn
The garage door is open. So, all right, in my mind, it's like, so your garage door entryway isn't alarmed either, or the alarm's off, in which case I would be like, oh, I better check the fucking alarm. Because when it's off and a woman can just get in through the garage door, then so can I, a rapist.
or a strangler.
Or both.
We don't know what he was gonna do after he.
Well, he wanted to bathe in blood. That much he made clear.
Really makes you think about his laundry bill.
Anyway, nice massive oversight on Jill's part or the parents' part when they set up their alarm system. All right, any thief better not come through the fucking garage.
I'm gonna set that front door alarm, the one you have to walk around the house to get to. But don't you dare walk directly in the garage. I'm even gonna leave that door open so Chester can get out. Chester likes a little
Chester,
air.
Fuck.
He likes to get in and out as he pleases. He comes and goes.
So Tiffany is the number one worst friend on earth.
She's a piece of shit. She kissed Bobby. Let's just put it right out there.
And then when Jill goes, well, that upsets me, her argument is, you should have known I was going to do that.
Look at me.
Do you know me?
I'm blonde. I'm a slut. That's just the way it is.
She literally says, Jill, I'm a bitch.
Yup.
Oh, well, bye.
Well, you look like one.
Like, if anything, it's your fault for having a boyfriend within fucking distance of me.
Yeah. How...
Everybody else learned.
And the ball sack on you coming into this how did you get through the gate, by the way?
Oh yeah, great questions.
Sure, the front door, whatever, but there's a gate. How did you get your car in here?
Yeah.
You bitch.
There's no like gate open. Like that would definitely be a thing. Their driveway is like a mile long.
Yeah, it would be like beep, beep, front gate.
Yeah.
And then she would walk over and she would see her coming and go, well, that's a bitch.
So, I came to smooth things over by telling you that you're mostly to blame for the cheating that happened to you, and drink all the alcohol if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Give me whatever alcohol's around. I'm underage, and you're responsible for children in this house. So when I leave to go to the bonfire, and there's just consumed alcohol around, that'll look good for you.
For sure will. Now, and. You know as well as I do, I only kissed Bobby because I had been drinking. Now give me a drink so I can go to where Bobby is.
Without you. And also, I dated him first, so I technically had dibs.
Yeah, it's not even... You're getting my sloppy seconds. I'm getting my own thirds.
Yes, my dirty thirds.
My dirty mouth thirds, because we're in high school.
You know that mouth has seen plenty of tongue this week alone.
Yeah.
Both of them, to be honest.
2 tongues. That's a lot for a high schooler, I think.
Earlier on the Scarlett phone call, right? And then Jill's like, well, give Bobby the number if he wants it so bad. And then she hangs up with Scarlett and is immediately called by a guy asking what she's wearing. Like, within less than a second.
Yeah.
Let's just keep that in mind for right now.
Yeah, like, I don't know if, like, she just wasn't, like, applying her brain cells or whatever, but like, just have a fucking thought, Jill, in your goddamn head.
So Tiffany goes, well, I guess I'll go to the bonfire, and this dumb child. This is the kind of movie where they're obviously in their mid-20s and they're cast as teenagers. But so she has some car trouble real quick. Fungles around with her fucking car keys for way too long, having left the house and heard footsteps and the sound of someone dismantling a shed in the woods. So get into your car, and then it won't start. She doesn't even get down on the ground fully to get her keys from underneath. She's just fishing around like there's no urgency whatsoever.
Yeah. It's like she's looking for the remote under the couch.
Yeah. And then she's backing up, and so there's a windstorm happening currently. And a downed branch has blocked the gate. I don't know if you paid attention to the size of this branch or not. This branch is the perfect size to get run the fuck over by me in a car. No problem whatsoever.
Yeah, life or death, I'm probably going to see if my car can drive over these sticks.
Weird how I was panicking earlier because I heard somebody just sort of traipsing around. I'd better get out and try to move this twig I could run over immediately.
Oh man, this dry stick that was dry enough to snap off of the tree
Yep.
with a little wind. Yeah.
You
Dumb.
fuck. So, yeah, good. Get killed. And you know she gets killed because we do the fast motion speed up of something approaching her that you can't see, like a ghost.
Yeah. And now, if you remember from the beginning of this film, that the crime scene was so gruesome, the cop didn't even want to open the door all the way.
That's right.
All right, just think about that.
No, definitely.
Yeah. So, he's either murdered her and there's just blood all over the place.
Oh, there's for sure blood because
There
that's
has
what
to-
he likes to
Yeah.
play with.
Like, yeah, he's a murderer. He's probably gutting her and like
Tall order. He's gonna be a minute.
right there in the driveway, where murders take place.
At night. So fucking Bobby calls Jill, and this is why I brought up the "what are you wearing" call from earlier. She's asking because this whole time she's getting breathing calls. She's getting fucking "have you checked the children" calls a couple times. She's getting num num num. I don't know that. And then when Bobby calls, she asks, and he goes, "Well, Cody pranked you earlier. You mean that call that happened the second I hung up, in less time than it would take for a number to be given to anyone, was your friend Cody? What is he, fucking telekinetic? You tell me."
Is he from the future?
Yeah, he must be.
Maybe
He must
he's
have
from
gone
the
back in
future.
time and just immediately after I hung up the phone, and then just call, and then Bobby's there just like, yeah, this will be funny.
Yeah. Why
This
don't
will be fun. Scare this chick I'm trying to win back
Yeah.
after I cheated.
Yeah.
When's Tiffany showing up?
Soon. She's on the way. She's got a stick to deal with. So
Couple of them.
fucking there's like banging on the door. I think she goes out there and there's nobody out there. That's what it
Yeah.
she has to fucking deactivate the alarm, open the door, and there's nobody there.
Almost like there's not just giant windows everywhere you can look through.
Almost like
No problem looking through giant windows everywhere.
but
And then also, yeah, this guy is a fucking a specter in the night. The way that he's banging on the door and then has disappeared by the time she opens it into nothing, just because there's windows everywhere.
see him running through the trees just you didn't see
I got you
me.
good, you fucker.
Yeah. Haha, bitch. Oh yeah. So fucking this. Let's talk about the bonfire,
Sure.
which is Burning Man.
Yeah, it's the
What
fucking
kind
Wicker
of-
Man celebration in the woods here.
What kind of fucking school bonfire builds a gigantic man
Yeah.
and burns it?
And it's like, because you got like the band there playing. And so this thing has got to be like the grad party that's like allowed by the school. Everybody knows about it and is going.
Yeah. I thought the burning effigy was a little much.
I thought having kids literally in rafts right underneath the flames of a burning effigy was a bit excessive.
Don't worry, the cops
Seems
are
like
there.
a bit of a safety hazard.
The cops are there to make sure nobody
No
gets
chaperones.
seriously injured.
They made sure to bring the cops, but I don't see a single adult.
There's got to be one. Maybe he's in the effigy.
Yeah. He's the sacrifice. It's Nicolas Cage in there.
There's going to be such a good harvest this year, if so.
There's a new season of True Detective coming out next year that stars Nicolas Cage apparently, so I'll be watching the fuck out of that.
That's all right. I'll be watching him as black and white Spider Noir.
Oh, let me tell you, when May rolls around, you're not going to hear from me until I'm done watching Spider Noir.
I kind of want to talk about Spider Noir. This movie sucks.
No, it looks fucking sick.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
Picture Sin City, but with Nicolas Cage as a Spider-Man.
yeah. I mean,
instead of having web shooters, he's just a guy.
and he's not Peter Parker.
I think he does indeed swing around though.
He does. As only a Spider-Man can.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm ready.
That's
I'm
gonna
so
be
ready,
good.
dude.
It's gonna be good. So, during this phone call with Bobby, there's just this giant burning dude in the background.
He didn't even, like, walk away from the loudest part of the party to talk to her.
Yeah, well, you can't get service there anyway, so let's just keep fucking calling.
We'll just keep trying everyone at the bonfire.
Yeah, from the same spot. Everybody call from right here. Right on this side of the lake.
Where it's the grainiest, the reception in the whole area.
Do you understand how much we paid for that giant wooden man? It's got to be the back piece of this entire shot over and over again. Or else
this is where the budget went.
This is literally where the budget went. So
she's freaking out,
yeah,
okay? All right.
yeah,
the
I
calls
guess.
are still happening. She's called the police now at this point because she's tried to reach out to her friends again. And surprise, surprise, calling your friends when they're in the boondocks isn't the best way to save yourself from a murderer.
I love these old like phone things too, like when you call and they're like, this person cannot be reached because
They're out.
they're
away.
They're really far from one of those towers, and that's kind of how it works.
The cops are like, well, I mean, he hasn't threatened to show you his penis, so we can't really do a lot about the calls you're getting.
That's right.
But what we can do is, well, you keep him on the line for a minute. A little bit. Okay, cats that want out so bad. We're just going to yell at the door for a bit, huh?
Graham.
We're just going to yell real loud at the door.
Graham.
You fuck.
Yeah. So until he pulls his penis out.
Yeah,
you keep him on the line for 1 minute.
You phone sex him back for a minute, and we'll triangulate the signal.
Yeah.
And also, I'm going to listen back to that call a lot.
You tell him exactly what you're doing with your hands while you're holding the phone with the other one. So there's
this whole time, right, while she's like panic phone calling people.
Yeah.
They have all these numbers of emergency people on the fucking fridge. All right. Find Rosa. While she's on the phone with the cops, she's like, oh, Rosa's car is still here, so she must still be here.
That's not good.
Prove it. Prove it to yourself first. All right? She's been suspiciously quiet.
Yeah, she kind of disappeared after that, like, mist enveloped her while she was feeding the birds.
That's right. After the have you checked the children, she checks on the fucking children, and then he calls back and goes, how are they?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're just a concerned neighbor? But immediately I go, oh, he's inside. I don't go, what do you think, is that a fucking canoe out in the lake to be able to see? That's the only way you could see inside, to see where you went. The stairs face the fucking lake.
I've got 10 minutes of wobbly paddling, and when I get to you, you're fucking, consider yourself paddled.
You'd better hope I don't find a current.
Like this lake, you'll be getting a paddling.
Fuck me. So she closes all the monolithic curtains in this house. The curtains that, like, the fucking Michelangelo had in his Victorian-era mansion house.
Fucking curtains that would shelter homeless people.
Holy fuck.
From the storm outside, which is not dampering the Burning Man effigy, by the way. They would have fucking canceled this thing immediately.
There would be a brush fire in like 5 minutes. Those flames are tickling. But so and it pisses me off if I'm getting prank called repeatedly, right, by somebody who like can see me. I'm walking around the house with knives until I'm confident they're not inside. That's the first thing I fucking do.
You know, if I'm concerned that somebody is trying to harm me and I'm babysitting children, I think what I might do is go sit in the room with the children.
Yes, that's right.
It's kind of, you got $800 riding on these two kids. You got to keep them alive.
If you're just going to bank on them being asleep upstairs still and not check that repeatedly, just leave the house then.
Like, if you think
because if they're going to get killed, you're not going to stop it.
Yeah. And this guy's like, his thing is murdering kids. Like, you don't know that because you wouldn't get the news from 125 miles away. maybe 123 miles, 124, maybe. On a windy day, you might get the news. But, yeah, you're not going to know about the guy who's murdering children.
Yeah. Prolifically. Because it's like, the body count's like 13 right now.
They fucking drag those kids out in a bag.
Yep.
But you wouldn't know that.
You would have no idea that babysitters specifically are being targeted by a serial killer.
It's 2006. It's like the MSN NBC News.
Well, had she turned on the fucking TV one time?
Well, had she opened Firefox and read any of those 8 stories that they try and make you read, 2 of them being sponsored links.
That's my other thing, too. You're telling me this family doesn't have a fucking home computer?
Well, they're out in the middle of the nowhere. What are they going to
Dedicated fiber line. I'm a rich doctor.
Put Freddy the fish on that shit for the 10-year-olds, I guess.
Yeah, right?
Like, what's a computer good for out in the middle of nowhere? Nothing. You can't get updates. You're fucked.
Pretty suspicious that Rosa has left her purse and cell phone inside the broom closet with the ironing board, and she's nowhere to be seen.
I'm gonna tell you.
I better check up on Rosa.
It's not fair that that's where she found it. It's not fair to put her purse in the fucking closet with all the.
Like, why? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's where she frequents.
Come on. She's got her own room. Her phone would be up there, or it would be in the pond with her fucking body. Oops.
Whoa!
Sorry, I didn't mean to. The koi fish are eating well tonight, is what I'm saying.
Holy shit. There's not enough pH balancing chemical in the world to fix that pond, okay?
No.
We're draining and refilling at this point.
Yep, we're gonna bonk each one of those fish on the head till they die, and we're starting fresh.
Jill's actress can't cry on command. So the way to convey being upset and scared is to sniffle like a toddler that's sick is the solution, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, anytime I'm hiding from like a home invader, I am sniffling and breathing as loud as possible.
Yeah, making the most noise you can.
I really want to take nobody by surprise ever while I'm sneaking around.
I'm also going to walk around right in the open where just anyone can see me. And with the lights on, very much so.
Well, yeah, you know how it's a great house. You go from room to room.
There's got to be a fucking button that you can press that changes that.
There's got to be, but for now, let's leave it this way.
Oh, so you could see somebody moving around the house.
Yeah. So when I see a light come on, I go, I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's where he is because there's a light on.
Well, it's either him or Chester.
What happens like at night too? Yeah, because like, what if you're a tosser and a turner? Like just the light
Timmy
flicks on?
Turner. Fuck yeah, that's a good point. Also, like that cat is just running up the hydro bill with the zoomies
every
all
night. 3 a.m. takes a shit. And then it turns every light on in the house. Several times.
That's great.
So, as I said, every light is on this weird thing where if somebody's in the room, the light just turns on. And
we also get to know that because there's plenty of footage of Jill traipsing around the house slowly where nothing else happens but that.
Yeah, and like the moment she walks in the house, we are beaten over the head with the fact that the lights just turn on.
Yeah.
She steps in a room and there's a shot from above
with the lights
and she
turn
looks
right
up
on.
And goes, oh.
Huh, that's neat.
Yeah. It's almost like they tried to make it like a mechanic in this movie and then forgot about it. But whatever. So yeah, the cop the cop is just like, hey, do you have a friend who can come over? I'm a cop, but
I am a cop.
Do you have another teenage friend?
They're like
for this guy to murder.
Well, we'll send a patrol car, but that'll take 20 minutes. Do you think you can survive that long? Is basically what he says. And also keep that in mind. There is a patrol car coming in 20 minutes, as of right now in this film.
Yeah. Yep. 20 minutes right here. The timer starts.
Yep.
How many montages of time passing are in this 20 minutes?
Well, that's a great question because right inside of the 20 minutes, Jill has time to see the guest house light be on, go to the guest house, admire all the sick Rodney Mullen posters in the guest house probably, place a phone or receive a phone call that she times for 1 minute and it goes over, and then she realizes it's the wrong line, so they're not tracking it. Even though it's handset 2, so it's still the house phone line. You fucking idiots. And then see a light go on inside the house, which means there's somebody in the fucking house that she thinks is Rosa for some reason, despite having not seen her all night. And then get back into the house. And then the rest of the movie until the end.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Way over 20 minutes of time. Way over. And I know that this movie sucks about time because the first time she tries to time the call, she gets to 53 seconds in about 17 seconds.
Well, do you really want to hear her talk on the phone for a full minute?
I know for a fact that she couldn't improv shit for a full minute, and so they just cut it down. And then they're like, just say it was 53 seconds.
No, there's just simply no way anybody would sit through that, though.
I would really have liked, to be honest, and we would need an actual actor for this, but to have it be exactly 60 or like 53 seconds. That would be kind of a sick thing to have in your movie where time's important. It's just me, though.
So, how about this? Throughout the film, I think there's at least 2 to 3 like time passing montage of just night times.
Yeah.
When she calls the restaurant where they're gonna be at.
Right.
By the way, these people, when they leave you a list of places they're gonna be, they print that shit off.
Also, they're not gonna be at any of them, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about the numbers.
Oh my gosh! So she calls the people on, I guess, their cell phone. And she's like, listen, it's not an emergency, but please call me back. Please.
Yeah.
Please. The kids are fine. Please call me. Please.
The shaking in my voice, just ignore that. I've had a long run.
So, and she's like, you know what? I'm going to call the restaurant right now. Because, again, nothing's wrong.
Yep.
Please.
I'll just place calls to every number on this list, but nothing's wrong.
So she calls the restaurant and like, is Dr. Edgar there or Dr. Shuckler, whatever the fuck his name is?
Mandrakis?
Dr.
Something like that.
Dr. fucking
Dr.
Scholes.
Greek ass last name. Now, again.
That's not it. Sorry, Grim. I swear to God it's not pronounced that way.
It's actually racist the way you're pronouncing it. This fucking cat.
So she calls to the restaurant and they're like, so yeah, is Dr. McGregor there? And she's like, nah, he left 40 minutes ago. I was watching. I know for a fact.
Damn.
40 whole minutes have went by since the doctor has left.
How about
this is facts.
Here's my suggestion, honestly. You were too vague about the timelines of where you'd be and when. If you're fucking bar hopping tonight, apparently, which is what you're doing. Okay, 10 o'clock, we're here, so this is the number that's going to work. Okay, 11:30, we'll be here, so this is the number that's going to work.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll be in the theater, and if I answer the phone, an usher's going to punch me in the mouth. So don't call me then.
I'm going to deal with this fucking
Grim.
Cat. Hey.
Wants out so bad. That's not how this works, Bug. Just grumbling.
Oh, all right. Well,
pissed.
Don't say that to me.
Pissed the fuck off. Called you a slur.
So if they've been gone from the restaurant for 40 whole minutes,
yeah,
where the fuck are they?
I assume at the movie.
I guess. I thought the parents are the parents and these people, are they going to the same place?
You raise a great point because
like
she calls she calls her own dad and he doesn't pick up.
Yeah, which maybe they're in the same place then, but also they said they were going to dinner and maybe a movie after, and the dad's definitely like, we're going to a Baroque chamber concert because that sounds really terrible.
So that's what I mean is I feel like though that thing happens before the dinner in the movie.
Okay.
Which is why I was like, does it start at fucking 3 p.m. when everybody's at work?
Mm-hmm.
Because the shit lasts forever, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about opera. It's hours of singing.
I know nothing about opera, and I
prefer
to keep it that way.
Yeah, no, that's fair, because boring as fuck, and not even in English, so why bother?
True.
Jeez Louise.
That's how I feel about most things.
If I wanted to watch an Italian man try to work out his hernia for an hour and a half, I would Google that. Mr. Bocelli, you're blind.
Well, how does he read the opera? How does he know? He's just yelling nonsense then, isn't he?
He's just yelling his dinner. Like, this is what I ate.
Spaghetti.
Not that I know.
And I certainly wouldn't know what it looks like anyway.
Yeah.
That's got to be crazy, right?
I kind of,
You put a plate of spaghetti in front of a blind person?
Well, what, his hair? What is this, wet hair?
What is this, monster guts?
This is every day you're at that Halloween thing where you got to close your eyes and feel the grapes that have been peeled. Every day that's your life is a horror movie.
Every day.
You could
day I
say
wake up
anything.
and I put my hand in a bowl of grapes.
This is monkey eyeballs, Dad.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be eating these.
You're weirdly delicious.
It's so tangy. What's the seed in the middle?
The thing about it, like, I've noticed this, actually. Most blind people, skinny as fuck. And I wonder if it's because seeing food is, like, a major factor in enjoying it. So, like, when you can't see deliciousness, do you just not care? Oh, this tastes good. I can tell because my tongue says so. And I don't really give a shit what it is. So your diet, theoretically, could just be anything as long as it's tasty.
Now, that's funny. Because I feel like also you can eat enough things and then make yourself go blind.
Like mercury?
Juniper.
Oh, shit.
You know.
Silver? Colloidal silver? The other thing about it, though, being like, it wouldn't fucking matter, really, if you were skinny or not, because it's not like you could tell. A lot of perception is based on things you've seen. So, like, if you're born blind, what do you picture when you're talking to a person, you know?
Man.
Like a disembodied, floating-ass head. I guess you can feel faces in your own face. That's it. I don't know.
Sorry, I was like, what is that sound? Is that...
It's a car starting.
I thought it was the cat growling.
Annoyingly. Oh, shit. No.
Yeah, no, well, like, I was thinking that. How do you explain a color? How do you explain a color?
Well, the way that I understand it is they make them tactile. So, like, red would be bringing some blind person out during the day and having the sun touch them. And that way they associate the color red with the way that it would theoretically make you feel if you had to describe color as a feeling as a human with sight. And so cold would be like, hey, put your hand in water. That's blue.
You know, I would be a color denier, I think, if I was blind.
Hey, no fucking, it's all gray. I know it. I don't even know what gray is, but I know you're seeing it all the time.
Everything is a frightening void forever. That's how...
I just bump into things all day. It sucks, dude. You're like, somebody moves the table a foot and you're just fucked. Like, oh, I can't walk into that room now.
Fucking, you bump into the one wall that's got like a cobweb on it. Just, ah!
This must be what all walls feel like. Why did you choose this material to make houses out of?
What is this, a house for spiders?
What's a spider?
Is that what I've been consuming at night? I thought it was just crunchy dreams. So yeah, we call Rosa. The fucking phone's in the racist place. She goes, "Oh my god, it's so racist that it's in here. I can't believe.
I better leave it.
I can't believe we wrote this film." And somebody was like, "Yeah, I'll pay money for that." So then, yeah, she goes, "Oh yeah, this fucking babysitter."
Mm-hmm.
She oversteps. Not only does she try on the jewelry,
Yeah,
but then she just walks right into the housekeeper's bathroom while the shower's running and rips back the curtain.
Oh yeah, what if she's just in there naked?
just a
She's
naked
fucking
lady.
ass naked. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you calling my name because I take long showers.
Yeah, I had my Beats by Dre in.
Also, like, any question that Rosa is still alive should not be one. And I'll tell you exactly why. I'll tell you 3 reasons why.
I mean, we all saw the bird feed sitting there while the birds were just having at it.
If Rosa is alive, that means that she routinely leaves enough bird seed for these birds to explode, gorging themselves on, because birds will not stop eating. Also, when they think it's day all the time, they definitely aren't going to stop eating. I don't know if you know this about birds, all right? When you want them to go to bed, you have to put the lights out for them with a blanket.
Birds are easy to trick.
Yeah.
I think is what you're saying.
And they also need to be in order to go to sleep like a regular thing. That's bird seed's number 1. Number 2, super irresponsible housekeeper to leave her phone somewhere she can't have it when there's kids in the house. Literally 3 kids because one's 16. Number 3, she didn't hear you calling her name for hours tonight?
Yeah, what makes you think it's going to change when you're in the bathroom with her?
Nothing. But we're going to, that's how we go, because now we're at the point where, I got a 20-minute timer before the cops show up, even though it's been way longer than that already since that call.
Let's go sexually assault the maid.
I'd better get her up into a room so I can see what I'm going to do to her, which apparently is to just very, very cleanly kill her and leave her on the floor of a bathroom. Because Tiffany, let me tell you,
Oh, yeah.
is fully intact inside this bathroom.
Yeah, exactly like the murderer doesn't do.
Especially not to teen girls.
His favorite thing is to pick on young defenseless teen girls and then to turn them inside out.
Yeah, and then look at the insides a lot. The other thing about this, I walk into a room, right, where a shower is creepily on. Better believe I'm looking to my left as well as my right. I'm definitely going to look to the left and right, both.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just make a beeline for one thing when there could be somebody in there.
Yeah, there's a door. That's the perfect size for somebody to hide behind. Are you...
Yep.
And in this case, the fucking door, yeah, because it swings closed a little bit, probably because there's a dead body behind it. But they, like, this movie, I feel like when they wrote it, whoever wrote, like, the jump scares was, like, told what a jump scare should be, and they've just never seen one before.
They just literally did, like, somebody's example of one.
Yeah, so, like, oh, the door closes, and then there's a figure back there, and then the figure is closed with a hat.
Oh, yeah.
On a hanger.
In the way that no person has ever hung up one outfit. Who
the fuck is hanging up like a
their trench coat and black hat like the harbinger of death in the bathroom?
In the bathroom.
Nowhere near the iron. That's downstairs.
Yeah. Who the fuck is wearing their trench coat and their fedora bowler hat?
Who's got
all the way through the house, 3 floors to the bathroom?
And we put a coat hook in the bathroom by the toilet because I like to get ass naked for shitting.
I don't want my expensive trench coat to touch the same floor that I shit on.
Oh my god. So yeah, mistakes are made in this house.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tiffany's there, just really intact and fine.
Yeah.
Well, not fine, she's dead, but her body looks great.
I like the way the phone because somebody's calling her phone and her phone like lights up her stupid dead body.
Yeah.
That was
her dead eyes specifically.
That was like the only good part of the
because
film.
You wouldn't know she was dead if you didn't get to see the deadness of her eyes.
That's
because
right.
She looks great.
If she didn't light up, there would have been 5 minutes of her going, Tiffany.
Yeah, shaking
Tiffany?
her. Fuck.
Tiffany.
Why are you laying on the floor in the house you've left? So obviously we got to get the kids and get the fuck out of the house, eh? I would recommend doing it more quickly than tiptoeing. Tiptoeing like Wile E. Coyote trying to hide from the Roadrunner. Because no urgency. There's a killer in the house.
She's got to be
quiet, how you know?
Jay.
And the cop calls back while she's staring at the shower and it's like, the call's coming from inside the house. Yeah, there's a body here. I don't need the heads up. I'm pretty sure I know. Pretty sure I'm well aware of that.
Thank God, because there's a dead body here and I don't know where it came from. Oh, thank God your phone can what kind of fucking FBI government technology are you triangulating with that kind of accuracy? If you can tell it's inside the house, where then?
Yeah, tell me exactly what room.
Triangulate me and then keep me the fuck away, Roy.
2006, GPS pinning software is probably like, it's on this block.
I don't, maybe, they take 3 fucking radio cell phone things and they go,
yeah,
it's in between those.
In this lake house with like, the cell tower is like 50 miles away probably.
All
right, it's sighted. The dude's either in the house or he's in the woods around the house.
The call is coming from your general area. But you knew that.
I could give you the longitude and latitude.
I just find Pam's art to be sexy.
Oh shit! I didn't even really put together that it was him on the phone. That's funny.
I'm a cop. I'm a cop, and there's an emergency. The first thing I'm gonna do is hang up on you, like a cop should. Don't stay on the line with me.
Fuck.
I'm the only cop. I gotta drive out there. There's 5 cops total because he's like, yeah, we got 4 of them watching later. I don't want to spoil it.
He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm the only one.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're walking around like Rosa, hello, Rosa, and then the call's coming from inside the house. So let's check the children. Finally.
Yeah.
Let's
After
see how
the
they're
one time
doing.
I did it like an hour and a half ago.
And then you're right, yeah. So she fucking tiptoes up, trying to be as quiet as possible, like so silently closes the door to the kids' room. I just yanks the blankets off like a bitch.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, this serial killer has gone to all the trouble of waking the kids up and getting them into a trunk to hide without them screaming.
See,
without them screaming and crying.
I thought they did that on their own.
So you think these kids went, there's a man in the house. We'd better put pillows under the blankets and hide in the trunk in the same room.
That's literally what I think, yeah.
Yeah, he'll never check the same room we were just sleeping in.
They're kids. They're fucking stupid.
He's not.
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't he check the room? So in my head, he's hiding the kids as a bait so that she gets into the room, and that way he can corner, because he hasn't cased this house enough to know there's a very small window overlooking the atrium we could just crawl through and drop down to the main floor.
It's really nice that they set that up like that.
Really good that you just have windows of access to a one-story drop in your kid's bedroom
Hell
that they could
yeah.
just push open no problem and crawl through.
That's right.
It's great. Sometimes you want the birds just in the kids' room.
Well, that's what they have those fucking high ceilings for, with all the support beams that a man can somehow climb up.
Silently enough not to wake children.
You think a man can do that? These kids aren't doing that all the goddamn time.
Great. Yeah, like there's probably a bunk bed with a ladder.
Jesus Christ. So we got Batman up in the rafters. It takes her like 3 seconds of looking up at a man to realize, oh my God, there's a man.
Yep.
And then that man takes 8 seconds to jump down.
So long, dude.
It's long enough for her to close the door, take a phone off the wall, use the cord to like wrap it, or it's a lamp. She wraps the lamp around the door handle to like lock it for somehow that locks the door.
So he can't get in.
Yeah, he can't get in until he gets in.
It's one of those old-fashioned lamp cord locks that they had back in the day.
That's right, where you got to wrap it around 30 times.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of, it does nothing. That's I remember those.
Yeah, it does nothing because you could just open a door. Now, I don't understand why people are sticking their hands blindly into doors in order to try and grab people, because like that's how you get your hand stabbed right in the hand.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm doing if a hand tries to get me.
Yeah, I'm going to do whatever I can to break as many bones in that little meat bag as I can, yeah.
You know, God willing, it's not your hand anymore when I'm done.
Hey. That's what you get. You put your hand through a fucking slot.
Yep.
You get what comes back. But
I will say I like that this is not actually a positive. When she's on the phone with dude still and she's like, "What do you want?" and he goes, "Your blood all over me." She reacts to that like a bug just touched her. She's like, ugh,
are you trying to say she's bad at acting? That's
gross.
Spoogity boogities.
Yeah, so there's that. Here's my thing about dropping down into the atrium with kids.
Yep.
Now you've put yourself into a glass box that anyone can see in, and there's one door in and out.
Hey, man.
God, you're smart.
That's it.
So he just comes in. He just comes right into the box because he can get in.
After she follows the light around the house. The light goes from door to and then
Chester the cat.
Chester's there. Good old Chester, giving her enough time to turn around to realize he's been behind her the whole time, not getting her.
Yeah, nothing but panes of glass, let's be clear. Separating a murderer from his victim.
Panes of glass.
Mm-hmm.
And off light bulbs. Why aren't the lights on?
Hey, why is he cast in shadow the whole time he's moving through the house with the auto lights?
Because you gotta that's what you need. You can't.
You gotta make it. It's important that we don't see the killer's face, right?
Yeah, because then once you see that Chelsea grin, that's all they've got. That's it. And they're like, we really did well with the budget. We don't have to waste money on special effects.
So here's my thinking, right? It would be spookier and more mysterious to never see his face, right?
That's right.
So I'm really glad that we never see it.
Until we see the whole thing.
Oh, in a really close-up slow-motion shot, illuminated beautifully.
You know how cops always drive the suspect right by the victim.
Yes.
So that they can get a good look at each other.
They allow each other to share eye contact.
Well, listen, you don't cast a guy with a natural Chelsea grin and not show it off. Come on.
You wonder if he's sick of being like the guy with the scars.
You mean
he walks around all day like, yeah, I get it, dude. It's scary.
Yeah, I was in Sons of Anarchy and nothing else. I get it. I get it.
He's in Braveheart.
Yeah, I know. He's probably in a lot of things. Yeah, he would be in Braveheart.
He's in fucking Braveheart so good.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's in The Gladiator, too.
Well, yeah. He's got a Chelsea grin.
Yeah.
They probably wrote it right into the
we
film.
need someone with a Chelsea grin, and there's somebody at the table's like, I know exactly who to call. All right, Tommy, we got another one for you. Now, can you be a scarily menacing man? I thought you'd never ask again.
Only if I'm strangling teens.
Only if I can have a really fucked up face.
Hey, that just comes. That's par for the course. You just
You're
come
in
with
luck.
that.
Yeah.
So like a shadowy man, he fucking gets in, and oh no, so they turned the mist on. They use the mist to their advantage. You get the birds all wet, and the mist is.
You know how serial killers notoriously hate a wet bird.
you know how birds and fish absolutely love being treated like vegetables at a grocery store.
Yeah, their favorite thing is hurricane season.
You fucking flip that vegetable mister to monsoon and completely just obscure the entire glass box. Can't see shit. So good that the kids can hide in some thing under a bush, and she can dip into the pond and go under the bridge and just stay hidden.
Oh, so the only two hiding places in the whole glass box.
Yeah, instead of going out the door. Yeah, no.
Really interesting. Or breaking the fucking glass and just running like people.
And letting all the birds out so Chester can just have a fucking field day.
Listen, Chester's looking a little gaunt. He could probably use a meal.
So all that happens and more.
Yeah.
The kids make a break for it when the mist stops, and they make a sound, and he sees them.
Yeah, he's already inside walking across the bridge.
Yeah.
Now let me describe this bridge, okay? Especially relevant given the scene you're describing. When his back is to the bridge and the kids, and then the kids step on rocks like retards. So he turns around. This bridge has slats in it. Like
sure
a
do.
traditional Japanese bridge.
Sure do.
In the way where it's illustrated in the movie that Jill under the bridge can see where the killer's feet are when he walks over him, because you could see right through the bridge.
Yeah.
So when the jump scare happens when he just grabs underneath the bridge at her, almost like she should have seen that coming with her eyes.
Well, speaking of using eyes,
yeah,
it's almost like the killer should have looked in any direction
at any point. Really.
Out of his peripherals, he would have seen. It's a small bridge that has quite a bit of clearance. There's like no hiding.
15 by 15 foot room, to be honest, square. And what are those? What are those teenage girl shaped ripples in the pond?
Yeah, Certainly not Rosa.
It can't be Rosa because I've weighed her down with many rocks in the pond.
I know she's not kicking around down there. So, he reaches down and grabs her, but not very well, but enough to not have her move away, but enough that he's like, got her, ?
And it's like, what do you really do? The only thing you could do is make your situation worse by tipping over the bridge with your feet and putting him in the water with you.
Yeah, so that he has easier access to your body.
Yeah. Good. Your wet body.
Yeah, I fucking love. We got this like wicked koi pond, like kids, like really small kids, and then you got a bridge that's just not at all.
Yeah,
it's just loosey goosey tossed.
Yep,
just haphazardly placed.
That's right.
Not fastened.
Because if it was bolted down, a 16-year-old girl wouldn't be able to kick it over with her feet.
That's
with
right.
With an adult man on it also.
And a child probably wouldn't be able to tip it over by leaning a little too much.
Yeah, we wouldn't. That's the kind of thing we would look to avoid with a bridge to water and young children. And
a fucking maid who doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's dead in the pond for a reason.
Yep.
So, that happens, and, she gets up out of the pond and gets just enough away for him to grab her hair through the door as they close it and lock it.
We'll close the door and lock the door and rip some hair out. That's fine.
What?
And then the killer goes, man, I'd better just hit with my palm this glass instead of breaking it immediately to get out of here.
Yeah, I don't give a shit that the birds are going to get out.
That's just enough time, but like 10 minutes for her to play hide and seek with these fucking kids in the house. And to be quite honest, dude, if they're hiding so good, I have to search the entire house with a killer in a glass room on the main floor. Stay there. I'll see you in the morning.
Yep. Except for where these kids are hiding, which is in the fireplace. One button, they're dead.
One button by accident, like I did before.
Yeah, and just sit on the remote by accident. Jesus.
But we'll
Have a
grab
thought.
them, yeah. And this is also why I'm pretty sure, or I feel like he was using the kids as bait for this chick the whole time. Because he gets out, right? And so because they couldn't leave through the front door because I latched it up top like a smart babysitter. Came back to bite me in the ass because the kids were stuck in the house. But they get all the way to the front door as a trio, and then he only stops her from leaving. Which means, fine, fuck these kids, they're too young for my penis anyway.
They haven't ripened.
Yeah, too tight. So the whole point was to just get her, I guess. Which is, I mean, fine.
And how do you know she's going to be there to begin with, man? You just picking houses in the woods?
Yep, and you're raising great points here.
That's a lot of work.
Now the part of the movie where a 16-year-old repeatedly overpowers a grown man who's made a career out of killing 16-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah, he really wasn't counting on a fireball near him, was he?
Yeah, we gotta really make it so that they're on even ground when it comes to hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
And saving yourself from being strangled by turning on the fireplace far away. That, I guess, having a contained fire where it's supposed to be really did scare the bejesus out of me.
Boy, I almost messed my my dungarees here. Now back to strangling.
I really hate strangling someone to death. An activity that would probably put you in a mode where you wouldn't worry about fire.
Yeah.
It totally interrupted by some fire.
It would be the worst, I think, if after I was done strangling this person, I had a nice warm place to keep my hands.
Yeah, well, one of them, because the other one gets embedded in the floor.
That's true.
By a fire poker that's not long enough to impale a hand into wooden floor.
Also, nary sharp enough, it's decorative.
Also, I'll just pull that out with my other hand, no problem.
Yeah,
this is really just not a problem after 5 seconds.
You put it in there. It's not like I want to. It's not like I'm gonna do any more damage pulling it directly up out of.
It's not like I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. I'm trying to kill a person. I'm not gonna worry about the stigmata that I just got.
Yeah.
We'll just wrap that up when I'm done killing a person.
Yeah.
Pretty par for the course, actually, throughout killing a person.
Yeah, it'd be ideal if I could finish killing this person.
Yeah,
therefore,
that's what I came here for.
You know, no witnesses, no crime.
Yeah, and then also, like, otherwise, this hole in my hand was for nothing.
Hey, man, hole in the hand. You're really discounting the fact that she missed him with that vodka bottle and hit the fireplace. And
lucky, too.
Then caused a small amount of fire that went away immediately.
Here's the other thing, too, about that
you're really
bottle.
Forgetting that.
And this is funny to me now that you bring it up. It's not vodka, it's tequila, because Tiffany says it is. These people are not going to have tequila with a high enough proof to set fire to anything anyway.
And I'm certain it's actually a bottle of vodka on the label.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure.
So either the movie is a fucking retard, or they have more than one bottle of liquor around, which, I mean, fair. But that was the one from the table, right?
I could be wrong.
Tiffany goes, ooh, tequila.
Maybe she's just dumb.
Maybe.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like a vodka bottle.
Well, that's great. That means the movie sucks.
Oh, I didn't.
Because I'm sure you're
didn't
right.
Need that to tell me that.
No. So she leaves the fucking house, and bam, Roy from the office, right there, just in the nick of time.
Yeah, thank God you're here, Roy. I was just getting fucking murdered in the back.
Yeah, a good thing you came here punctually, well within the 20-minute window you said a patrol car would be here.
Yeah.
And instead of that, you waited until the GPS signal was triangulated to send the fleet instead, which means there was never a patrol, and you lied to a 16-year-old girl because you didn't want to have to deal with that.
Just like Roy.
Figured it was just pranksters, I bet, and sent nobody. Good cop.
Good cop. Oh yeah. So they're like, yeah, we got him. He's we got him in ankle cuffs, handcuffs. We got him sedated.
He's gonna go to the hospital. We'll have 4 cops guarding him round the clock.
And then she's got the fucking nuts to be like, that's not enough. Really? He's just a guy.
And to be honest, for just anyone, that's plenty. That's more than plenty.
He's a fucking adult man. Just because you, a teenager, was having trouble overpowering one adult man the way...
You know what? Straight to Alcatraz. You're right.
Yeah.
Right to Alcatraz with him.
Fucking... I'm just going to put him down right here. Poof! Fuck.
Is that what you wanted?
An adult man, the most dangerous.
Right in the back of the cruiser with 2 cops on either side of him. Man, I sure wish we had the manpower to really protect you from this guy. You're right.
They're like, Jesus Christ, man. Well, the 16-year-old said that this wasn't enough. He said that you
That's it.
4 men
Call the
weren't
state
enough.
troopers. We need the National Guard in here.
After one evening tussle with this man.
That you overcame pretty fucking easily, to be honest, when you started trying.
He's fucking Lex Luthor. We're gonna, well, fuck. He's fucking Magneto. So we put him in the big plastic jail at the bottom of the ocean.
We put him in the rubber car.
Jesus
Christ, you fucking asshole. And then the movie, thank fuck, dude, ends on a dream sequence, and you know it's a dream sequence because she's in an empty hospital.
Yep.
That doesn't exist. I don't give a shit what time of day or night it is. There is always at least one person at that desk.
There has to be.
Because it's their fucking job.
Could you imagine dying in a hospital and just no help? Dude, no? Okay.
She's in the hospital bed and she hit the call button twice.
And I'm getting up. This is bullshit.
That is the universal hospital response for big bad emergency.
Yeah.
I'll show up right now.
Yeah, holy shit.
You fucks.
I want to point out too that they're like, yeah, so we're gonna take him to the hospital.
This one?
Yeah. There better be a different one than she's at right now.
Which one are you taking me to, guys?
Take me to the one far the fuck away.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
That's great. Well, that's the fucking movie.
That's the fucking trash film.
She wakes up having a panic attack, and we zoom out slowly of the hospital where she's obviously traumatized. Great.
Yeah.
End of movie. Best part of the movie was Chester literally eating a bird.
Yep.
It looked like a real bird a lot. That was the best practical effects of the whole movie.
It'd be really funny if it just killed the bird and like, wow.
Yeah. Well, let's film it. We got the cameras out.
Yeah.
When a stranger calls, okay, gets a 3 out of 10.
Okay. 2
of those 3 are for Chester.
That's true. Yeah. It really, there was a lot of dumb things that I didn't like. There's just dumb things happen in this film that I could have done without. And they were just like things like, oh, you're going to do that. Like, when the dude's strangling her and she goes to like start the fireball.
Right.
First they show her reaching for the fire poker, and that's like, oh man, I hope she gets that fire poker. Oh, JK, she's just trying to get the remote that's right there.
How about the fact that he could very probably easily see her reaching for things that could cause him a problem. So use your other hand to hold that one if you're going to try and kill someone with reach.
Hey, you know what? It's a hardwood floor. How about we just slam her head against it until she stops? Like, if you're trying to kill this bitch, fucking kill her then.
Not even just kill her. Have her blood all over him.
And, like, this man doesn't work with tools. That was the whole point at the beginning. Like, oh, man, was there a murder weapon? That's the whole thing. There wasn't one.
Yeah, it's his bare hands.
So he's pulling people open like
apart, as
they're
evidenced by trash bags of person.
Yeah, like he's trying to find a donut that has been not bitten too much.
Like a truffle pig.
Anyway, I gave it a 2 because that shit pissed me off.
Yeah, 2 for Chester, and I think, 1 for seeing 2 corpses. Pissed is one of those movies again where you don't get to see anybody actually die. You just get to see the aftermath, and it's very clean.
And then they really try and make it very gruesome in the way they're like, yeah, man.
It was disgusting.
I saw that shit. Crazy.
Fuck.
And like we can't.
It was so gross.
Yeah. Show it.
It was so gross. Not even gonna put it in the movie.
Trust me, you'd hate to see it.
That would be you'd walk out of the theater. We
you'd
better just
right
imply it.
And you know how like it's just a guy too, right? Let's really try and hype him up at the end to make him seem like he's gonna be a supernatural being in the way that he's in this dream sequence now, like Freddy Krueger.
Ah, right.
And then also let's make a sequel. Let's make a fucking sequel.
I'm sure they did.
When a stranger calls back.
Well, that happens in this movie like 5 times.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking film.
He calls right back, like a lot. That's sort of his thing.
Well, it's not one of the movies I picked, but it almost was.
One of the worst parts of the film is when they show his face.
Yeah.
You could have not.
You really could have not.
A little air of mystery about what the killer looks like. You know what you could even do? You could have the patrol car roll by and a very obvious look of fear and terror on her face. Looking through the patrol car at him.
Yep.
Except she can't fucking act, so we wouldn't get that anyway.
You know what they could have done, and they did do, and then they just overdid it, was they showed him in the cop car in shadow.
Yeah.
But with just enough highlight that you get that Chelsea grin
The little
scar.
scar, yeah. Perfect.
Boom.
Plenty.
You show the scar.
Mm-hmm.
You don't show the very young looking, whatever his fucking name is. Almost, because if he didn't have that Chelsea grin scar, I was like, who's this guy? Who's this fucking guy?
Yeah. No, he's he's in Smoking Aces too. He's really good in that. Yeah, no, that's a much better option.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would be like, oh man, my imagination runs wild with how absolutely horrifying he could be as a person. Nope.
Just the Irish guy from Sons of Anarchy, everybody.
Perfect. I'm pretty sure his name's like Hank.
I don't know. It's been too long since I've watched that.
I wanted to give it a shot again, to be honest, but
it's not bad.
at
not
this
my
point, it's like, what am I
favorite.
dealing with? The fucking 8 seasons of a show that I'm stuck with.
Something like that. And they're not bad. It drew me in, but it was something to watch. I watched Breaking Bad, and then it was like, what's next?
Well, I do like me some Ron Perlman.
Well, you better get him while the getting's good.
I want that third Hellboy. Get that going.
Get that. Well, I think he said there's no more Hellboy, but then they just made one without him.
Yeah,
they just put some guy in there.
The Guillermo del Toro, I watched an interview with him where apparently it was supposed to be a trilogy originally.
Yeah,
and they just couldn't get studio backing, and he's pissed because he's like, I would do another one because the fans want it.
Well,
But
yeah.
instead we'll hire the guy who, like, what did he do? Beat his wife or some shit?
Oh,
What did he, rape a kid? He did something fucked up like that.
was Doug Jones in it? I didn't even watch the new one.
No, it's got the sheriff from shitty Stranger Things, and that's Hellboy.
Oh, yeah, no, I only want Doug Jones. I want Doug Jones.
Yeah, I don't even know if you get to have him.
I won't. I mean, I'll Google it, and if he's in it, then I'll watch it. But if not, I'll never know. All right.
That's when a stranger calls. Don't bother.
Yeah, don't bother. Here are your movies. All right. Your themes.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Don't be mucking about on the phone. All right.
We already did one missed call.
Don't be mucking about on the phone.
In the ring.
You got Adventures in Babysitting. Old redid tropes.
Regardless of what that is going to suck then.
Why would you answer the phone?
Two phone themes, huh?
There's your 4. And like I only threw that last one in because I had my doubts.
Fuck it, let's go babysitting.
That's a good choice.
Okay.
Annabelle Comes Home.
Oh shit! I don't know that it's a good choice.
It's good. It's a good one.
Ah.
What you missed out on though, Don't Be Mucking About on the Phone. Pulse. Old Tropes was gonna be Disturbia.
Have we not done Pulse? That's crazy.
No, we haven't.
Old Tropes, nice. Okay.
And then
does that count as a horror movie though?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Sure. And then Scream 2 was Why Would You Answer the Phone?
Ah.
I don't think I've actually seen it. I'm assuming it's still he's calling people and being like, "Hey, I'm a
He
guy."
definitely still calls on the phone.
Good. Hey.
It's one of those like, oh, that's how Nev Campbell finds out that it's still bad.
Well,
I think anyway. I'm fairly certain phones are still a thing.
I mean, we'll find out eventually.
I just think of fucking Michael Scott now whenever somebody brings that up. I feel like Nev Campbell in Scream 2. She thinks she can go off to college and enjoy her life, and then starts murdering all her friends. Learned a lot of lessons from that movie. That was just one of them.
What fucking movie was that?
It's an episode of The Office.
Oh, wait. Oh, are you talking about? It's not Michael Cera. It's
Michael Scott.
Oh, Michael Scott.
As in Steve Carell from The Office.
Maybe I heard Michael Cera. I was like, you're getting him mixed up with the fucking kid from.
No.
what's his name? Evan Peters. These two very sick boys. Get these sick boys out in the sun.
Oh my God.
They need the D.
Dude, I could go on forever. Tom Holland, Timothy Chalamet, Ezra Miller.
God.
All these sick-looking boys, man.
Isn't Ezra Miller sick in the head, though?
Yeah, he's really good at strangling his girlfriends. He likes to do that a lot.
Keeping children in Mexico?
Oh, I have no idea about any of that.
I'm thinking of Drake Bell. Maybe? Right in. Am I thinking of Drake Bell?
Ugh. Yeah, I know that he did something. I just don't remember what.
He either did something or everybody thinks he did something.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe.
I think he was messaging minors. I think probably messaging some minors there. And not because he needed coal. Well, it rhymes with coal.
Oh, whoa! Whoa, oh.
Grindhouse Movie Club, everybody. See you next week.